Good morning. Up bright and early. Let's get a knot going with young Maxwell. Are we all good? Are we all ready for some China-based action? Cheeky knock on the Max. I see he's in a ranked game, which is it's a good omen. A good omen, I think. All right, have I got everything? Got that, got that. Maybe I need my pen. We have a few things to do. We have to pick a game to watch. We have to find said game. Then we need to lock in, and I guess to the best of our ability, figure out who's bloody playing in the games. Might be
ready to gamble.
Thank you, Kuma. Thank you for 5 months, or 5 months in a row, 13 total. When is next Uncoachable? We're recording on Sunday. Unter was playing Mercy earlier. That's probably, again, another good omen. We're full of good omens this morning. All right.
Are the games on?
Or they're starting soon. We need to pick a game. There's 4 games at the same time at both slots.
Are they starting like literally right now? Like I need to get off quick play.
And there's like 3 minute. There's a 3-minute countdown on one of the streams I'm on.
Okay.
So let me find the thing. Let me show.
What games at the same time? Is this round of 16?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not playing ball.
I'd really appreciate it if you played ball.
Oh.
When did I sleep? Well, I needed redemption after getting walled into the corner, so probably about 2.
Are you playing your community pugs or something?
No, I just said played ranked with Chrissy yesterday, and then just got the disease, I believe. That's the
AIDS or the
yeah,
Freddie Mercury shit, or
I wish. This one is unfortunately worse.
it's worse than AIDS.
Yep, it's Overwatch
Jeez,
ranked.
that's why are both supports in spawn?
Now you're experiencing.
I know Doom comes a bit. I know Doom comes. It's quick play, but like I know.
Thank you, Kizzy, for the 12 months. Welcome back. So what we're looking at here is there's 2 blocks of games. See my pen? You can't see my pen. Got his first 4, and then his second 4. So I'll read them out to you, Max, so you can multitask, can't you? So
Oh yeah, I'm multitasking.
Our first choice is we got Roc Esports versus SV. That's a first versus 16th seed situation. We've got MMY versus Little Sheep. That's an 8v9 situation. Genji Esports versus BHB. That's a 4v13. And then Nova Fury versus Osu. A 5v12 situation.
1v16.
Roc versus SV?
Yep.
All right.
The people want to see Roc.
Who want to see the Roc?
Show me the Roc, mate. Come on.
This channel also then has the once again versus Team XX game afterwards, which probably seems like the best choice.
The absolute clinic I'm putting on Doomfist right now, you wouldn't believe.
A clinic?
An actual clinic. Genuinely, I think this is so clinical, I might be able to fix your AIDS with what I'm doing on Doomfist here. This is outrageous.
Oh my god. Oh, I've just seen you dice in Bastion.
Yeah, it was before that. Like the clinic.
I tune in, and suddenly I'm not filled with much optimism as I step into this clinic.
Hunter needs a clinic. Dallas Buyers Club. Let's pick a perk. No. Yes. Oh. Wait, no, what? No proprioception at all.
Had a game last night. Hit a 20k Winston game.
20k?
It was a
Is
junk
that Joe
town.
DiMaggio?
I was all
You just
over
killed
him,
20.
mate. We won. It was
That's
a
wonderful.
proper improbable win as well. Had to do everything and then some.
I mean, I trust you to carry games. I've seen your monkey, and it actually shades of brilliance.
Yeah, one of the biggest things holding
Come
me
on.
back was continually selecting the wrong perk. Otherwise, my primals would have got even more
You
value.
think your perk selection? You were picking the non-primal perk.
Yeah, just yeah. It wasn't like a decision making error. It was a mechanical error here in terms of you got to press the right click, but I pressed the left click.
I mean, that is a physical issue.
Yeah, because I would get him mid fight, and obviously for most, just two button presses, you can squeeze that in, right?
No. Thank you, Mercy.
Why don't you watch the Pro Tracer stream on YouTube? Do they have it on YouTube as well? We could take a little.
You taking the piss? Chen gave us all of these these bootleg Chinese websites, and there's just a YouTube stream all along.
So I'll switch you live right now.
Oh
yeah, there is. I mean, to be fair, considering this is like an unofficial broadcast, I think we've just got the Pro Tracer production value. Just get stuff done in China, you know?
All right. Hey, Anna, you want to give me a nano? I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it right now. I'm dead.
Did you remember to play around form timing?
No, I just jumped straight onto him.
I've just seen it. This was not around form timing at all.
There's no form timing played around there. Actually, no thought going into that whatsoever. But you know what? I got my one, and I got res, so...
Bigger picture, all good.
Yes, full cream.
You ordering a coffee?
Yeah, what the hell? My buddy come back and full cream res me back here? No. Thank you, full cream. Alright. Heavy landing. What rank are you on tank? Like diamond. Sort of taking the piss here, jumping at this spawner if you couldn't tell, but...
A classic, one jump, one die, where's my res?
I mean, I expected a lot. The passive, dude, it doesn't even let me charge the portal. Alright, let's see a white boy primal. Let's see if this white boy can still hit it. Thanks, Febu.
The clinic is open for business.
Missed the right click, missed another right click, missed a third right click. I'm gonna shoot myself in the head with a gun. Yep. This primal in front of a bastion did not play around the form timing. Did not play around the form timing. Not what I deserved. Alright, what else do we want here? We wanted a Junker Queen. White Gushway, you're about to watch once again play too, is my understanding.
It's going to be indistinguishable.
White Boy Primal, yeah. Skin check? Skin tone check. Stop coming in my chat.
The countdown's ended, but we've still got a video playing, so you got plenty of time.
What was gas?
Oh no, they've swapped Zarya. I think Danny and Soros are coaching this team.
Oh, they're on the Zarya swap?
Yeah.
Dude, it's actually like Screaming versus Infected. Man, no, it's like you've got Kellen on Winston, and they just put Infected on Zarya, and then you just wind up playing D.Va and Zarya for a scrim, and then they just play Wrecking Ball every single map of the match.
That's Cass Fury.
It's like, we need to turn this guy into someone. Like, listen, guys, we need to make him someone. But then when match time comes around, we are going to just give up on that and play ball everywhere.
I hate it when I wake up match day morning.
No!
I have my coffee, and I realize my tank isn't someone.
Well, that's just disrespectful and Infected, to be honest. I miss everything on this hero.
This is like watching me try and select the right perk.
Trying to point my gun at the enemies. Fucking unreal. This sounds like a blonde version of New. What do you mean by that?
You're gonna walk your dog if they start asking him to wait? Yeah, I'll let him know.
其实我们可以看到，16进8赛程安排的还是比较紧凑的，也在很多的直播间都有着这个
play the game.
这个比赛的转播。
Yeah, this is when I was putting on the clinic.
Oh wow! Now this is a clinic I would go to.
TOB 两个支队伍啊，是因为对方队伍弃赛，所以已经提前晋级。两支队伍即将在22号来他们的对决。
Should I unqueue now, or what's the go?
Yeah, I'd say unqueue. I think they're on like a bracket stage, but it's feeling imminent.
I'll just open up the thing you've DM'd me. And...
Once again 啊 ，Team Team CC 这几支队伍，
Yeah.
其他的队伍
Maybe this can be like background music.
看名字不太能想得起来，但是只要是关注。
They were playing the Overwatch League music, but now we've got the dulcet tones of our Chinese friends.
Just someone that sounds extremely Chinese would be how I describe them.
Nah, if it was accurate. Thank you, Rob, for the 7 months. Yo to you.
Big ups, Rob. Giving him money, but like, in how many Discords do you have a custom role, eh?
Maybe his parasocial relationship with you is less about the money and more about the parasocial friendship.
应该是一上来就拿出最强的这种，也不知道，也不好说啊，会不会来一首什么露怯？然后
When's Roc playing? Momentarily.
也不好说。请大家稍作等待啊！现在正在进行选手的摄像头认证。
Going to have Chinese hot pot with my girlfriend later and on a road OWCS China. They'll appreciate that.
有韩国选手。
Unter, can you count down from 10? No.
稍微时间长一些，请大家不要着急。
Pick my hero, chat. I pick it myself.
Who are Roc playing? They're a team called SV. And unfortunately, that's where the knowledge ends.
That's it. Is Roc playing on this? Yeah, they are playing on this. SV, and then once again, it's actually just double com games today, right? Just two absolute hit stomps. Yeah.
Yeah, like looking at the
The
bracket.
alternative is watching the private streams.
Yeah. I mean, I do like Billy because it has the little... My browser auto-translates, and you know, like the scrolling text across the screen.
The text at the bottom just like going insane.
Oh. And yeah, feed to Angie1, Romantic Castle. Click to go to TA's room. Okay.
I blocked that hook if you even care. I love Heidi Lau. Oh, an original opinion.
Oh my god, they have like a match page for it, I think.
Cheers.
They actually just get stuff done in China.
When Chris said that everything is better in China, especially the social policy, he was onto something.
Exclamation mark top side.
Thank you, Wilder, for the 13 months. Yeah, look at this website. I like this website. It's just got... They've just made like a little OWCS China page for links to all the different streams. It's got some news articles.
Whoa,
and it's got links to all the streamer profiles as well for all the casters. One is called Overwatch Chengyu. Do you think that's our Chen?
That's a different Chen, mate.
I'm pressing. I've followed Chen. Focus on success, I think it said when I followed. Thank
Focus
you.
on success. That sounds like something Chen would say, actually. I get like a real wise vibe from him, you know? Chen Core. Curious if he'd on, right? I'm gonna get hooked away from this.
The button said concern, but then it said focus on your success.
Dude, I
Oh,
just
look!
wanted to get away.
Arthur on OWCS China! This guy is everywhere!
Game's hard.
Fuck, everyone's there.
Yeah, we pick a perk.
Oh, we've just loaded up Lijiang Tower.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. Well, we're not in yet, but we're getting the little preview. Honestly, the production
I'm on
value...
Lijiang Tower right now. It's like, this is so relatable.
That's what I like about OWCS China. The relatability of it all. Thank you,
Literally,
DD.
like if I was playing Overwatch in China right now, I would be on Lijiang Tower.
Thank you,
The
DD.
Chinese map,
Priority.
of course.
14 months.
看一看，看一看。其实就是
You just learned Winston yesterday. Thought I was doing your best Cracker Kellen impression.
毛家算是一个必修课。
Of sorts, of
Cracker
sorts.
Kellen.
I think Kellen
虽然
would
说站点
be
以及闪点，因为毛家有2颗心脏的一个威能，导致毛家在站点地图通常来说都会比较强势一些。但是啊，如果破坏球打得好的话，是真的很赏心悦目。
Stop coming!
哦，已经来了，来看一下两边的一个阵容，一套是激速
Oh, actually, you're not going to believe
一
this.
套是
We're into
抹
it.
茶这边打的一个快球天地狗。
Has
但
Dia
是
just
啊
died in
这
your
个
game
我
too?
刚刚一上来啊，这个
Wait, like, we're that into it?
It literally, we were like just on a splash screen, but now we're into it. Dia has been first
很
picked.
少有玩过。
It's
两
Roc,
边辅助的话都是离校加上
Winston
安娜的
Tracer
一
Sombra
套
versus
提
Bull
速机会体
Tracer
系。
Echo here. Anna's on
但不
both
过现在
sides.
看起来的话，
Lavender
似乎
Nade out
RC
doesn't
更不
find
好
all that
活一
much,
些
but。the early
这里
space,
魔力又吃
or
几
the
条，
early
来
pick
看
will
一
just
下
give them all the
点位
space.
的话，
Now, still
应
trying
该
to
是
keep
还
point
能
contested right now.
看
SV
一下
come
还
in,
是要踩的，第一
back
个点
in,
上。
defensive nade onto
抹茶这
Bellis
边
He's
小
going to
黑
jump towards
也
point,
召
trying to
回出这
stabilize
个
her. Actually
了
chasing
吗
out Mocha right now. Mocha has got himself out of that one. Keshi's going to keep the touch going for now.
点内的话还在不
Trading a
断
little
地拉
bit,
扯，
one more
但是
bubble
到
from
现在没
Bellis
有
to try
在
and
新的
clear
一个
point,
杀
just
了，
try
两
and
边
force
都
the
在
cap right
安
now.
娜
Nano
的
getting
吊瓶子。
slightly closer for Molly and all of his.
替
No
人
one
体
has
质
split
找
the
到
cap
比较
just
好
yet,
的
but
一
SV
个
they
进
need
攻
to
目标，
touch
都在
soon.
互相的去打
Zip
状
towing
态。
onto point,
但
Mocha
是
is back,
同学们
full
其实
health,
已
keeping
经会有自己
contested.
的慢冲炸弹了，
Nade catches
但是
Lexa, but no follow up here, and Molly defensive nade sleep wide onto the ball, but they killed Keshi on point. This should be the start of a flip going their way. Molly has been forced to rotate forward though, in a right old pickle. They're going to get traded, that's no backline now for Roc Esports. And actually, SV, they're getting it done. Seed 1 versus Seed 16, but they're on course for the first flip here. Just need to clear up this
快
Tracer.
点清点，赶紧把小崔打掉点。OK， 点位是有
Start
踩回来
counting when you
但是
got
这一
one.
波这个拉扯起火啊，反而是把 LC 这一套阵容的一个优势体现出来了。下一波的话，已经又有激速，又有这个弯炸弹，完全可以去打一个基本的去打前手。
Alright, 11,
来看一下
12.
SV 这
Molly's got the
边
nano boost for the recontest. Bellisria really closing on a primal as well. You're going to be a really early nano out into Bellisria. They're going to be slept up, but it's not going to matter. Lavender's going to go down regardless to Toisei 1 diving together. SV, they've mirrored with a copy, but the copy Winston is on the run, going to lose that copy. Emolga puts the beat though, and it actually does save ECC. Molly's going to fall player advantage right now for SV. Bellisria not done yet, comes in with the primal rage, gets Emolga so incredibly low. Everyone from SG, SV is incredibly low health, but Keshi catches Toisei 1, so this scrap is by far not even close to being wrapped.
Slam now onto Bellisria, trying to focus him down. Keshi's going to pick up another one, and Roc are going to be forced back. I think we might still be slightly out of sync. Give me some numbers.
Sorry. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55,
There we go.
56.
Just
works.
Alright, retake angle again for Roc Esports here. They have the beat, they nearly have the EMP ready to go, but Molly's going to get hit early, and Emolga taking him down. Defensive nade doesn't lead to any trades here either from Molly too. Length's just going to go with the beat, goes absolutely nowhere. Choice A1 is dead. EMP on point from Dia. They're throwing everything into this. They have got the flip out of it. Dia and Bellasria get 2 between them. Still trying to hang on. 13 HP. They both need this mega, but Dia's going to hack it and take priority. Now they're trying to focus down ECC. They catch Lavender. ECC is now stuck on the coast, will be forced through the way out, and Roc really getting that retake out of nothing.
3 retakes. Christopher, be damned, he would not be happy with this one. Not one bit. SV, they only have the pulse bomb to open up the retake. I gotta turn down this casting. This is jarring. Either way, Keshi with the pulse bomb, and really no good responses for Roc unless we see a nice counter nano coming out from Molly. But beyond that, I don't know, like this fight goes slow. Roc are gonna be able to chop up SV's backline with the nano Winston dive, and Bellasria is gonna be able to layer in that primal rage. Now or never, really, but Dia's just gonna get himself pre-fighted. The old man on his final opportune Xe buckling yet again. Emolga taking down Dia. Trade onto Keshi. Ek has been anti, but it's not going to matter because they're so close to the copy and they've weathered that storm. Weathering a storm reference right there. Bellasria jumps to the wrecking ball on point, but that's going to let SV's backline swing out.
Copy, Winston comes through for Ek right now. 17 HP already, needs topped up. But they're going to have to back jump actually with this copy, so the copy gets absolutely nothing. Bellasria chasing with a primal. What a boot. Sends Lavender for a trip there. Catches the Echo out of the air as well, and Bellasria getting it done. Just a Lucio to clean up on point now. And all of a sudden, Roc have turned the tides.
Roc really feels like Bellasria is putting his team on his back. Jumps to the point, stops the flip, jumps to the bridge, knocks the honor off the map, and SV just buckling. Heck, that's 2 copies onto a Winston, finding absolutely no value. 2 times over. Maybe try copying something else at this point. Choice A1 swinging wide early on, gets poked out, but now SV, here comes their recontest. Nano boost onto the Echo. Nobody to catch though. Molly, oh, he's dead. Molly is going to go down to Keshi and Ek together. Mock has been hacked out, but isn't going to fall. Bellasria, he's being chased. Someone has to touch point. The touch does come through. SV just barely securing that one. Looked like a C9, but nah, they're all over that. Ek traded out later on, though, and Choice A1, he's got no recall up in main. If they can't chase him out, these trades are favoring Roc.
Well, they do catch lengths of those, so we'll be down to a final fight situation right now. Beat, Dia nearly has the EMP, and Mokka has these mines early. We've seen SV hit him a couple of times early on the rotation, but for now they're just slowing it down, get their respawns. They've cleared Dia off of point here. Choice A1 and Bellasria coming through main right now. Emolga has the beat if they just want to go. Molly's walking over the bridge right now. They're coming through coast, looking for the slam in mines, but Molly is tucked away in dojo. Beats will get traded out now. More pressure onto Molly. They're trying to connect there, but not getting close at all. Molly would actually take down Ek. The pulse bomb's going to land from Choice A1, and it looks like 2 picks already should be good for Roc Esports to secure this first round, but far from straightforward.
Oh my god. Emolga with a very lukewarm beat dive, dropping that beat and then just running in and whiffing absolutely everything. Very, very lukewarm indeed. SV, they had a chance there. They had a very real chance, but it just no delivery in that final beat dive. Maybe a little bit of a mechanical difference at the end of it all. Roc really felt like they got a free rotation over the bridge too. I thought it would be a lot harder for them versus the Wrecking Ball, but no. Apparently SV just balled up inside for some reason.
Yeah, I was expecting some kind of hit to come in at Molly, really. Yeah, as soon as Molly sort of tiptoed onto that, past that bridge, I was like, here comes the mines, here's come the beats. It's going to be really hard for Molly to live.
Is there like a scroll bar at the bottom of this YouTube stream? No.
No.
This is me. What the hell? Where's my phone?
Your subtitles on or captions?
There's nothing. Like, why do I have this? What is this? Little jiggle. Like...
Malga this time from Mokka and SV as they take control of White Room, but an early nade onto Mokka is going to force a stop backwards. Bellasria will clear them all out, and Molga's going to amp up to try and top everyone up. Roc Esports claim their first bit of space, but they want to keep going. Peek down main. Choice of one goes for the blink melee, doesn't find a kill out of it. They keep walking forward. Look at Dia. Look at Dia. Look at Molly go. Just walk into his backline, big nade, not giving SV a single chance to reset.
Maybe if I turn it down to 10. No, why is the aspect ratio wrong on my stream? It's just pissing me off. Once again playing tonight, they're the next game, goodbye square. By the way, easy first fight for Roc this time, finally. What the fuck? Elon Malox just gave out 50 community gift subs. That is... What? Got Turkey mentions. Turkey mentions. Thank you so much.
Generous of a
Happy Mother's
Day.
gives 50 and then says Happy Mother's Day, Dad. You know what? You can call me Dad. You can call me Dad for the day. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. Thank you very much. Welcome to the 50 new parasocial friends. Let's not get too distracted from the game though. Oh my god, I just can't full screen this shit. It's just rubbish everywhere. SV, they are hard pressuring the cap. Choice A1, all by his Lorenzen trying to stop the contest. But Mocker and Keshi are going to go down. So even if the point is flipped here, which it looks like it won't, Roc are going to clean up. Easy house. No chance at all. Just, again, Illuminalox, outrageous. 50 subs is just nonsense. That is real Oiler territory. Thank you very much.
Now, truly the parasocial best friend. Walker's going to try and retake from Coast here. Support ults ready to go for SV. Kitsune rush to maybe start it, but Bellastreader is holding close, looking to turn the corner. X going to make their way through. Bubble hit onto the Lucio, and Amoga is just caught before anything even happens. But Kitsune rush has now come out in response as well. But they need kills out of this. Bellastreader is just hunting them down. Has for Primal if he needs it. Just need it in the end. But it'll be pretty straightforward clean up here for Roc Esports.
Down goes Mocha. Bellastreader actually popped the Primal in all of that. Not sure what little belly's been smoking, but I guess there's a reason that he's playing on the second seed team in China rather than back home in Korea. So Bellastreader is just going to pop that Primal 5v3 out of respect, keep things competitive. And we're going to come on SV's final chance here on Lijiang Tower. Emolga with the beat drop last time. It was a little bit of a bust. And really, it's a huge ask right now. As SV, they're going to have to touch the point. They're going to have to contend with 4 ultimates from Roc. And we've already got aggressive positioning from Molly. Molly's got that self-nano perk, so he can just continue to play aggro. Forward position, you go. Oh, Mocha on point, forcing a little bit of trouble. Beats exchange. Pulse bomb onto Dio. Dio once again letting down the side, falling over to that pulse bomb. Maybe a chance here for SV.
A chance for him, but Pulse bomb's going to land onto Mocha right now. They're in desperate touch situation, but Nade will get the rest of the cleanup. And if we manage to find a way out of sync mid-round.
It feels like it. I changed my quality because when you went, oh, it just didn't fit, did it?
Yeah, there was a Pulse bomb kill. On Ek got a Pulse bomb kill when I went, oh.
Restart this tab.
看一下全场最佳，最佳给到了比罗加。
Oh, my little scroll bar at the bottom's gone. We've fixed it.
开启了原始暴怒的一波连拍。温斯顿还是相对来说每一个都有必修课。
I suppose.
We're so back.
那现在1比0，跟大家稍作休息，等一下会为大家带来由 SV 选图的2张地图的比赛。
GG's quick play Ilios, mate. Wish we could have brought it home. I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. I was letting down the side on Doom there. Like, I know it. You know it. We all know it. It's just not coming home.
Thank you, Pinfork, for the prime as well. Good to see you in the pugs yesterday. That's what you say you enjoyed them.
Jeez, your viewers enjoy the pugs?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, for Star Wars, we were actually in a full hold Thursday situation, but the game's got better over time. So what I thought was originally going to be a full hold Thursday was actually just a ramp up situation.
Full hold Thursday? What does that mean?
all the games were a full hold. Like our first 2 games were just a full hold, which was maybe not the exact.
Did the teams not shuffle every game?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, but we just had back-to-back full holds.
Would have bounced.
Well, we have got stats going, but the stats have only been going for like 2 days essentially, right? So it's just we need more data.
Who's the matchmaker?
It's a robot. It's made by No Idea.
Of course, No Idea is so good. Actually, so good. Just full of little statistical analysis tools and stuff like that. Just works. Just works.
Thank you, Gilthorpe, as well for the prime. Another pug head.
Pug head. Insulting.
What's in that? Pug as in
pugs are like
the way
really
to play Overwatch,
dogs,
not as in the physical appearances of a pug, for clarity. And says, I've been doing pugs for a while, but it gets worse every time for me. So, unfortunately, gonna have to put that one down to user error.
Oh, sus this. Look at this message on Discord. This one's gonna sting, mate.
Let's see. Is it from Craig?
Yeah, it is. You're probably saying the same message, to be honest. Probably copy pasted it to both of us like he always does.
Well, I messaged him.
See how they've
this
written
morning about
Lijiang
it.
Tower differently on the Chinese stream compared to how they do in the West, I think.
Oh.
I think you don't see those accents and lines in the English language version. Or I'm just delusional. Craig is breaking my heart today.
Yeah, same message.
He's watching the stream. Hey, I sometimes do not copy and paste. fucking Craig. But this one, yes. Okay, got you dead to rights, Craig. Dead to rights. Typical.
Honestly,
Where's that jacket, huh?
We should just start a group chat. Save Craig a couple of presses of his keyboard every day.
We should. There's nothing that needs to be uniquely communicated to either of us, to be honest. We are basically the same person.
We are the same person.
Thank you very much for the resub. We are the same person. I'm just 27-year-old you, so I'm in the process of going bald rather than accepting it. Thank you very much for the tier 1, 2 months parasocial friendship. Thank you very much. Welcome back.
For people asking about
Was the other dude...
This has some of the information, and I can post the image in my Discord if that helps people. The bracket. But that link has the bracket on it as well.
Oh my god, Funny Astor is 25.
Wait, were we not invited to his birthday party?
Oh, I got an international invite, obviously. People in my Twitter replies begging that I stream on YouTube.
Is there no bans in this format? I believe not, actually. Didn't see any bans on screen,
Wait,
so I
what?
imagine for this round, I think they might just be rolling it.
Is that because it's like round of 16 or something?
Yeah, I think it's because what we're going to get next week is the top 8, which would be like the equivalent of a OWCS regular season, and then I think for that will just be in standard OWCS format.
Okay.
But once again, gamers after this one ice. So it says 8, but that's basically probably like an hour and a half from now.
Chugga Chair says you're a bit like if Commander X had a talking tumor. That's nice. What do you mean, Smash?
Unfortunately, I only have all these untalking tumors.
Yeah, you only have quiet tumors that are killing you softly. I'm making this group chat between me, you, and Craig.
Oh, we're actually going to Samarasa.
I got time. Dude, how the hell do you make a group chat on mobile? Oh, there it is.
Alright, we'll have to do a quick Preds, but 2 minutes on the clock. Let's see if that's enough time.
You think I should send Craig a picture of the dam?
The dam?
Check this out, Craig. So this was the dam before and after the rains.
Oh, you mean the ball?
Got 7 laps
No,
before
separate.
realizing I had a prime
The backup
slot
water
SMA.
supply unit. This is the dam after it rained and before it rained. Look at that difference. Hallelujah. Enjoy that, Craig. Look at the stream. It's once again's logo versus Twitter. It's not Twitter, it's X, the everything platform, okay?
Look, I'm not calling it X, okay?
I'm not going to call it X. You hear, Sean? You hear somewhere?
Oh, thank you, Hover, as well. Hover 950 for the 7 months prime. Holy transition. Did they do the little? Oh, I wasn't looking, but did they do the little? They always do these transitions when you go through one part of the map, and then you load into another part of the map.
Someone said, did no one see the crocodile swim across the screen? So I feel like they might have had some like Windows Movie Maker type transitions going on. Like I'm not sure.
All right.
Yeah, don't dead name X the everything platform, okay? I already did enough of that today in my private coaching session. I'm all tapped out on dead naming. All right.
Thank you, Destroyer, for the prime.
Roc Esports rolling out on the Winston on a Brig and SV. They're just going to stick it with the Wrecking Ball, so I suppose Mocha is a Wrecking Wheel one trick. Can't help but feel like Roc's comp right now A bit easy to execute versus the ball comp, to be perfectly honest. Really a lot riding on the divers of SV, whether or not Mocha can just create constant disruption. Anti-nade splashes onto Bellisria, but apparently there's no issue at all as the backline dive comes through. Dio kills Emolga, and Lavender is now going to be completely locked out of this first point.
Looks like they're just backing it up, so when the cap goes through, we should probably try and sync some numbers. For now, though, Roc Esports onto the high ground, spamming out Mocha one more time. The cap's just gone through. Sleep is going to be here for the assassinate as well, so it should be an easy hold. And I'm on 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, it's just synced. It just works.
Those were percent, by the way. They're going to keep pushing forward right now, but they've actually lost choice A1 on the way through. Bellisria is still going. Needs to be careful not to get caught himself here. We'll back up to the choke, and Roc will try and buy time for choice A1 to come back. Bellisria still threatening this forward hold by potential nade opportunity for Molly. But SV, they're the team that need to retake space here. Got to do it through the nano, got to do it through the primal very soon to follow it as well.
Yeah, look, it's an uphill battle for SV already. They're getting worked in the neutral. Belly's closing on the primal rage. Already, though, D is actually in a little bit of trouble. Gets booped, slide out, messed up. Mocha taking a hell of a lot of damage, but at least SV finally have the space to walk up. They can step... Yeah, that was a Jelly Misu level comment. That was definitely like, I'm afraid of Indonesians tier comment right there. Keep that shit to yourself, Blakeu. Not the space. Ball slam comes in from Mocha, instantly slept up. Anti-nade comes through from Molly as well. And there's just no opening for all the space that Mocha is attempting to make. SV doing nothing with it. Sleep lands on Belly, but it is not going to be enough, surely, as he has the primal rage. Molly's still got the nano boost. Emolga's dead again. And SV are just falling over. 0 ultimates required from Roc there. Hello,
Complete comfort for Roc. Really not strained at any point. Molly and Lex have been under very little duress this entire time. Obviously, they match up quite nicely into the ball anyway, but it feels like Mocha Ek can never find any of these timings. If they even get close, everyone's already dead by the time it happens. Now SV, though, they have nearly all 5 of their ultimates up, as do Roc Esports, but a chance now for SV. They've got Bellisria holding close again. Overclock to start the fight. Nano overclock as well, going all in on this one. Slides straight into D, it takes care of that, but they've lost Lavender. Molly will die as well on the way. Sleep comes through, trading onto this one. Bellisria has the primal to chase down this kill. Misses the right click. Bash is absorbed by the ball, actually, but they will finish the kill eventually. Now Mocha's still on point, nearly has the mines ready to go. But Lex on one more bash, pressure onto Ek, doesn't confirm the kill though. Emolga will get taken down by Bellisria, who still hasn't used his primal actually. So despite the ult investment here from SV, still no success.
No luck for SV. Even with an opening, they still can't quite get the cap. Everyone say hi to Mr. Splodge or Mrs. Plodge, depending on what their name actually is. But yeah, make sure you say hi. Either way, shades of me on Winston, you're exactly right, as Bellisria just takes it home. SV still haven't capped an objective here on Surabasa. Mocha once again rolling in, but Ek has had their recall forced very early on in the piece, which is an absolute disaster. SV, they need to take this retake slow, but I mean, the point percentage is rapidly ticking up for Roc.
Overclock from Dia as well if they overstep, and Choice of One now has his flank onto the backline. Is getting marked by Emolga right now, trying to keep eyes on it. And 12 have actually found the opening onto Dia. First dead again for Dia. They've marked the trace back as well. Now they can walk forward. Mind's on point to start forcing the objective. Sleep is out, but catches a mind as Molly and Echo finish the kill. And now SV, a great chance to start retaking this point. Bellisria will jump in. He'll get taken care of. He'll get forced out. And SV, they've got a retake. Thank you, Cousin Mini, as well, for the 14 months.
Big ups, Cousin Mini. SV really, finally, they've got something. They've been gifted by Dia, a kill. Dia writes absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, heartwarming poetry on Weibo, but unfortunately the gameplay just is not up to scratch. Everyone say yo to Sean. Literally everyone say yo to Sean right fucking now. Roc, they've got the retake, and Choice A1 is pre-fighted 12. This is an absolute disaster for SV. Just when it looks like they have their opening, their hit scan gets pre-fighted. Lavender can still clutch this one out though. There's a nano boost soon to be online, but SV need to start thinking about the touch. Roc have got 2 bodies on the point. Lavender's being pushed deep, and again Emolga is just going to go down to what feels like nothing. The clock is pulled by Dia, but there's just no hope for SV. This point is already done and dusted.
12 gets a late trade. If they can find a pulse bomb here, there's maybe a way, but no recall. Just about makes it all the way around. Really wants that mini, will get that mini. But the cap's going to go through while all of this happens. Ek can't get the touch and does go down eventually as well. And so many times it feels like Roc Esports are just able to walk through chokes, take so much of the map for free, and there's no sort of dive from Mocha or from Ek. That really puts a lot of pressure on what should be, in theory, quite difficult for Dia to walk into this space all the time. Now 2 rounds out, Roc Esports on the verge of taking this second map as well. Nearly at their next wave ultimates too. Choice of One's Pulse Bomb's going to go out here, but doesn't find anything, so SV with a chance to walk. They have to be careful pushing into this rally, pushing into this nano.
Look, really powerful ultimates online for SV. Position for Roc right now. Lynx are just going to bash over to the objective, start pressuring that cap early on. Looks like Ek might not be in position to get the touch either, but Roc being very slow with this point touch. They keep getting on and off and on and off. Nano rally comes out from SV while the cap goes over to Roc, and 0 damage has come through from this nano rally. At least Lavender has managed to miraculously secure a kill onto Choice A1, so the retake is still on for SV. What a dicey start to the fight.
Now the counter nano comes back in. Belisria is going to be all over this Sojourn, trying to finish the kill. We'll take down 12. There we go. Yeah, Flail actually seems to set him onto him more than boop him away. Belisria confirmed 1 kill out of that, and 12 was the next play with the ultimate here for SV, so they're now going to have to rely on the minefield coming up from Mocha right now. But they're chasing the backline. Belisria, Bubble doesn't really connect too much on the backline, but they have been zoned away from point. Overclock comes in, but finds nothing. Mocha's going to die on point. Rally out from Lexer right now, shielding all the damage. Bash doesn't actually connect onto that one. Just get a slash in as Belisria will jump a little bit deeper. Again, no kills just yet, but they are keeping SV contained at his choke.
SV, this is their last chance, mate. They're already down 0-2. They need to touch or they're going to lose the map. Mocha being marked over on the side already. This retake is already in a little bit of despair. Have to assume that Ek has the touch on Lock right now. It's actually Roc playing quite far backwards, allowing Ek to get that touch very easily. Belisria playing very far forward though, because he's going to go for a backline primal in no time at all. Mocha drops the minefield on the objective, buys him a little bit more time, zones the backline of Roc off the point. Very passive play from Roc right now as their backline is playing so far, but Belisria finally gets that primal online, takes down both supports. 12 is good for another kill onto Choice A1. In the chaos, the cap has gone SV's way, but Belly is just having his way with the entirety of the SV roster right now.
Yeah, good primal from Belisria, takes down all of the backline and the Sojourn to boot. Nice and easy retake here. There will be no touch from SV, and it'll be a 2-map lead for Roc Esports.
Yeah, Roc starting to make it look easy. That first map, first control point, a little bit of a blip. After that, it's like I don't know if it's a Chris theory or a Hardy theory. It's someone's theory. But either way, Roc, dicey start into absolute pure domination for Seed 1 versus Seed 16.
You know what happened during Lijiang Tower as well? Gala comes into chat and just types exclamation mark Gala theory. There's no command!
Yeah, this is a rerun. Gala I have a Gala theory.
What's for Gala theory?
Maybe there isn't a Gala theory. I don't know, he was just saying that people should stop citing non-existent theories, so I started citing Gala theory over and over again.
Gala theory is you should stop citing non-existent theories.
Yeah, that's basically the essence of Gala theory. Gala theory is just like a tactic to get under Gala's skin. Gala don't have theory. I need to change this theory command of Chris's black and white head. It pisses me off that the word theory is an emote like that. But I don't know what to rename it to, because Chris theory is already taken by that picture of him when he was fat.
Thank you, Mickle39, for the 9 months prime as well. You miss old Poker Face? Well, this is old Poker Face-esque. Depending on who you really thought were the key players on that Poker Face roster. Some people will tell you it was Jaewoo and Proud. Other people will tell you it was Belisria and Choice A1. Only some of those people are right.
It definitely wasn't Choice A1. It's not Mexican Republican gamer.
Yeah, Arthur's coming with the only correct answer, and that it was actually Fixer. We can see with bracket and fixtures. I need like a command to this bracket. Is there somewhere the bracket is that isn't just an image? Maybe this.
What do I name this command?
Does that work? Someone click this suspicious looking link for me, please.
It's all lowercase Chris theory. That work? Oh shit! Sunshine Bread with the 219 viewers. Thank you very much. I fuck with Sunshine Bread.
Oh,
thank you very much.
Sunshine Bread.
Estrogen raid? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I don't know how to feel about that. Thank you very much, Sunshine Bread. Appreciate it. ZSR, welcome back to the Parasocial Friends Club. Thanks for wasting 32 months of your money on me, mate. Stop coming, chat. Really stop coming, especially now that we got an estrogen rate. Keep that shit to yourselves, okay? It's just inappropriate now.
Honestly, I think you needed that estrogen.
No, I'm actually so happy with the level of estrogen in me.
Oh, I've got some knock-on estrogen raid as well.
Wait, you got flow-on estrogen?
I've got.
How
Yeah,
does that work?
That one works. Can we make
that is so abnormal. Any tier 3 gifters. You see, Sunshine Bread knows the grift. I like the way Sunshine Bread operates, to be honest. Show up, be critical of the newish emote that got added by... Who added that, by the way? Because I'm not... I was thinking of removing that after the stream, seeing if I could just quietly make that one disappear. But, question that and then ask for money that goes into my pocket. If anyone wants to gift Sunshine Bread a tier 3, that would be fantastic. Out of respect for the estrogen rate and such. SF Wilder, thanks very much for the tier 1. Welcome back, 7 months. Estrogen would have saved you, says Trans Fluttershy. Whatever you say, Trans Fluttershy. We got one here, is my understanding.
Estrogen rave is happening now.
There's a rave of estrogen?
It's a rave, yeah.
It's a complicated game we're playing here. It's a very complicated game. You think there's going to be any change now that Flicker... Wait, have they changed again? I'm gonna fuck up our sync to go back and check the map 1 roster. Mate, they've had a different flex DPS, a different DPS player for every map. On map 1 they had Ek Keshi. On map 2 they had Ek 12, and now they've got Ek Flicker. Like, they can't make up their mind.
Well, the previous two didn't work, so keep trying. If it's not working, change it. Yeah, just keep changing it.
It's wildly upsetting that not one member of my chat is gifting Sunshine Bread a tier 3. Like,
unbelievable.
You people. It's embarrassing, to be honest.
One of the worst raves I've seen.
It's a shame. Christ. Does that help? Yeah, she's a girl, by the way. She's a girl. You can if you give her the sub, she'll really appreciate it, more than a man getting the sub.
Now we're really lonely.
Yeah, now we're really playing the game. If you're a lonely man, if you give that woman money, which is actually giving me money, it will all be okay again. You will feel less lonely after that. Jelly miso coded. Yeah.
Good morning, X. I'm watching the stream while at work. That's how committed I am to watching these shitters. Glad to hear it.
It's what a terrible game to be watching at work. Just absolute washouts in China.
If there's one thing that's not going to make your Friday at work go any faster, it might be this top 16 qualifier game.
I was genuinely tossing up. Do I go sit in the park around the corner and watch grass grow for a couple of hours? Do I stream this first day of OWCS China? Seriously.
Well, instead of watching grass grow, you can watch SV grow a new DPS player every map.
Castle Drunkenstein with a gifted tier 1 sub to One Panda. Thank you very much, Castle Drunkenstein. Looks like you missed the tier 3 button and typed Sunshine Bread's name wrong, but I will say thank you regardless. Really appreciate that. Thanks, Castle Drunkenstein. Alright, we have to sync back up because I fucked up our sync.
Alright, I'm looking at the bakery right now.
So, I'm looking at bus stop. I'm looking at doors.
The ocean. I'm at the bus
They
stop.
just hate to see a girl boss winning. Agreed. Yeah, it's honestly disgusting how misogynistic my chat is. He really rated the wrong place.
Morning to Polch.
Esperanza train carriage.
I'm at Bell.
I have not Bell.
Going through the arch just past checkpoint.
Cheers.
I believe that's a tram.
And a knee how to you too. Okay. I mean, I didn't see the tram lines above it, but I could be wrong.
34.
I have lots of numbers now.
32.
Keep going.
31. 30. 29. 28. 27. 26.
Yeah, perfect.
25. Keep going.
We're so in sync.
Ocean and a boat.
Alright. Ocean and a boat. And
now we're
18, 17. I'm going to edge the chat a little bit. 15, 14, 13, 11, 12. I don't know how to count anymore. 10, 9, 8, 7.
He's even got the answers
6,
in front of him.
5, 4, and it's. Yeah, we're just going to leave them. Leave them there at the edge. Perfect. No, I'm not going to keep going. Stop flats jerking. You didn't get permission. All right. 19. We've got another timer coming up. Looks like SV is just going to die on the sort of the exact same comp again. You know, we saw there's not bans here. I feel like the way that the support lines keep changing, like surely it's some sort of like there was a Lucio ban last map, and now there's like a Brig ban or something. Like, is that possible?
It's possible. Maybe it's
just production's too good for them to not be showing bans.
Pro Chaser have also, they were the first tournament to do bans. They were the, you remember
when
they
were
like
about
insane with
it,
I was like Pro Chaser are actually they're the benchmark here. That has still not been matched so far. All right.
You take it away.
Okay. Just too polite. More Tracer, more Echo, more Tracer, Sojin on the side of Roc. Anna's on both sides, Lucio's on both sides right now. Molly's going to try and rotate forward a little bit as Bellasri will clear on his Tracer. Mokka's going to try and clear Bellasri in return. Does force out a defensive bubble here, so Bellasri will be forced to back jump, regroup with their team, and maybe a chance now for Lavender to try and find an opening with one of these nades. They rotate to the enemy high ground now, looking for their next opportunity. Mokka is going to get in position, goes round for the slam. There is a Tracer flank onto Lavender right now, so going to try and kite a little bit forward. Slam comes through. Molly deals with Keshi. Lavender's still under pressure, trying to rotate forward. Roc Esports now doubling down on his peel, trying to get Molly out of this tricky situation, but they've got Molly out of this tricky situation. And now after they deal with the first dive, they can all flood forward. Easy kills for Dia and the gang. And the payload's going to keep rolling for Roc.
Another freebie, really, for Roc. Seems like SV just can't find that opening again and again. God, these Chinese costs a little bit too much. They got to change the balance here. We need a clean feed. Ek going to get picked in spawn. Now, Roc, they're really on the advance, just taking super aggressive angles, poking towards spawn, and Ek gets caught with his trousers around his ankles. So SV, after losing their Echo so early, they might not even get a contest. Lavender just taking the piss at this point. Going to get picked as well, as Roc are well and truly dominating. We've got Imolga trying to touch the point or something. What are you doing, man? Like, get out of there. It's just not going to happen. You're done. Bellasria, 92% to a Primal Rage right now, which means that he's about to press the advantage. Imolga goes down to Choice A1. No point touch, no hope, no nothing. And it is just full steam ahead for Roc.
Full steam ahead, making their way around this first corner post. Checkpoint, they have the Nano ready to go. Mokka's going to go in, slam timing there. Molly with defensive nade. They find the kill through it all though. And Mokka's actually going to get out of this one here. The Venture swap from Ek, paying dividends. And they're going to turn that into a second kill as well. All over the Sojin now as well. And they found a stabilization. Bellasria is still finding trades. But this close to SV spawn, they will be able to win the fight sooner rather than later. Primal from Bellasria?
Oh, Belly, come on now. Trade onto Choice A1, so SV, you know, they've got their sign of life right here and now. Mokka goes deep, doesn't slam anything, rolling around, getting marked out by Bellasria. Belly is just happy to hold onto the cart right here. Minefield comes out now from Mokka, but it looks like the slam has not hit anybody. Keshi goes for a pulse bomb, hits nothing at all. And again, SV, they might get their first meter here actually, but Dia hits an air shot onto Ek, pulls the clock, gets booped forward. Dia, in typical Dia fashion, doing absolutely nothing with his ultimate. But again, there is a one-player advantage for Roc right now.
Looking for a late kill here onto Imolga, and Disruptor shot will finish the job there. Tracer's in as well. Lavender's taken care of. Keshi is weak underneath. Desperate flank. Won't find anything, and Mokka's just going to have to try and get out here. But is playing Wrecking Ball, so we'll be fine to get out. SV, just as they got a little bit of space, their first chance to breathe on this map, immediately push back to spawn. Now, coming forward, Roc Esports. They have the speed push, but Imolga should have the beat to match it.
Imolga's got the beat. Whether or not Imolga can be trusted to use the beat is another matter entirely. X swings out the window, uses the drill just to close the gap onto Dia. Dia's in a lot of trouble, but the beat is money from Lengsa. Second beat from Imolga, and it is actually worth $1 million. Unfortunately, looks like Lengsa is going to start high diffing Imolga on the chase, but it's not going to matter, because while Imolga chases, Ek actually finds the kill onto Molly. Ek getting the value that they need in this situation. TP now from SV onto the cart, and they they are going to consolidate this lead. 2-player advantage right now. They're chasing for more. Unfortunately, Emolga a little bit sluggish on the Lucio, not able to catch up to Linksa, who is simply too fast. Either way, SV, they're back in it. They're going to get some meters on the board.
It's a bit of a concrete shoe situation, I think, for Emolga in some of these chases. But the beat was good, and once again, Ek finds that crucial opening pick in these messy dive situations. Mocha is now set up above the choke, anticipating a rotation through high ground here. Patiently waiting for them. Choice1 has gone behind during all of this, trying to set up the timing here with Belos Ria. Emolga spotted him out here, so Choice1's going to get cleared a little bit right now. And they're finally getting some progress here, SV. Just need to be careful of this primal nano turn.
The nano turns are so deadly when Belos Ria can go deep. If Emolga doesn't hit the boot, it is just going to be free low for Belos Ria. Go deep, take down Plausible, one jump. Wait a minute, Dia's in a little bit of trouble here. Keshi's actually managed to catch out Molly early. Ek, with that tectonic shock, finds a second kill into Dia as well. It's a 2-player advantage now for SV, but Belos Ria, he's not done yet. He's taken down Emolga, and even though he's significantly down on players, he's got that primal rage, and there's a real chance for him to try and turn this one. Jumps top, pulls the primal, takes down Lavender, he's juggling Ek through the air, catches Ek as well. He's just so good for it. Good for literally anything other than a job in Korea, it seems, as Belos Ria chases all the way onto the objective, catches Keshi with Choice1 out of that recall, and it's just right back into Roc's territory.
Just when it looks like SV were maybe going to threaten checkpoint there, get themselves back into this, all of a sudden another good primal from Belos Ria turns it right back in Roc Esports' favour. Now they can walk forward, nano in hand, might be going for a nano overclock here potentially with Dia again. Walking around the corner, looking at Belos Ria, so maybe Belos Ria will just be the target instead. Dia's going to find the opening pick before any of that comes out. Now the nano overclock does come through instead. One for Molly with the tail end of that. Dia not going to have too much to shoot at in the end, so another nano clock that wins the fight. Doesn't have to do all that much in the end, though, and now even threatening a full cap here, Roc Esports, chasing these players behind.
Threatening a full cap, threatening potentially up to an hour of me sitting around playing quick play between games, unless we can switch over to another stream. Keshi takes down Molly, so SV, apparently they want to go the distance, they want their 4 minutes of extended torture. Dia going to get himself caught out yet again. It does seem to be Molly and Dia consistently being the ones that go down in this matchup, but SV balls back in their court, they press the advantage, Choice1 goes down as well. And it's starting to look like SV. I'm not going to call it a comeback because it is not a comeback whatsoever. But they are pressing this advantage. And Belos Ria, he can't retake high ground versus that Reaper.
No, he's going to have a much harder life now, Belos Ria, dealing with this Reaper as he tries to go in. Lavender has this Kitsune Rush to keep the push going, and Molgan nearly with a Kitsune Rush, nearly with a beat as well. Mocha's going to clear that out, turns around to get the boot back onto the Winston right now. Belos Ria, still pretty healthy actually, to be honest. Will be able to jump back. Chase is on now from Mocha. Another slam comes through with that Kitsune Rush from Lavender. Now they're chasing into the backline as well. Mocha gets caught on the wall, but keeps going deep for Molly. Big slam, hang time slam all the way in. Lots of damage onto Molly, but no, there is the finishing blow. Keshi's there with him. TP in from Ek as well. And now turning just to deal with Winston, but a primal rage and a B coming in again! Emolga goes down with B, and Belos Ria has pulled it out just when SV, they're clinging to all these chances, but Belos Ria has taken them all away.
Belos Ria, the man who is eternally good for it, once again gets the juggle onto Emolga, can't drop that beat, and it's just going to be curtains as once again Roc pushing the car back into enemy territory. SV, they have a retake here, they have decent ultimates, they've got the beat, they've got the minefield, they're closing on Pulse and Blossom as well, but they need more than scrappy fights, they need clean wins, they need a checkpoint, they need middies past the choke. Nano, anti-splashes onto Ek, but that's going to expire. Mocha rolling around on the cart, looking for some high ground setup. Minefield now comes out onto the high ground. Molly again caught out, but watch the cart in all of this. While the fight happens up on high ground, while SV continue to press towards Roc's spawn, the cart has been stolen. So Roc, they've won this fight, they haven't lost it, don't let the kill feed deceive you.
They've gained meters out of this. Now they're coming back. Lavender has got the task, but they've been pulled so far out of position right now. They're going to try and stop Belos Ria getting out of this one at least. Maybe get secure a late kill. But they've just given them the slip. Now they're trying to chase for Tracer around. Choice1 will be on this Megaphone, and Mocha can't deal with that. And all of a sudden, SV have just had all of their time and resources wasted. And now they've lost Ek.
And now they beat. Ek goes down, the beat. He comes half a second later, through. Mulga tries to salvage it by pushing deep, but just stumbles, trips, falls to his death. And the cast is going to keep pushing for Roc. Dia's ult turn has borne fruit. Oh, hang on. Lavender 5v1 pushes the card a little bit back into enemy territory and finds a trade on lane side, but I would say this is on the upper end of inconsequential. Ek back over to the Venture in spawn. SV closing on their last chance here for the final map, potentially.
Kitsune Rush coming back for Lavender. Veloceria has another primal and has been absolutely ruthless with them so far in this Esperanza. For now, though, seems like they're just trying to slow it down a little bit. Keshi's going to get caught by Veloceria. Dia's got all the time in the world. They'll take care of Ek as well. That's both DPS gone right now. Imolga's going to fly in from this one. The Kitsune Rush was popped. The chase is on now for Veloceria with the primal, looking for the finish. Can't quite deal with this Lucio, but low underneath. Dia will get the job done. Still moving the car is later right now. Forced back. They nearly have Blade. Oh, they nearly have Beat. They nearly have Nano ready to go here at Roc Esports. And they're just in cruise control. 10 seconds left. Seems like a map. Seems inevitable.
Yeah, it does feel like this is our final chance. Molly's under a little bit of pressure, but he's got that self-nano perk now. Mocker gets slept up, goes down before even being able to pop the mines. Dia, trusty Dia, finds a way to get himself traded, but I don't think it's going to matter because it's all coming down to Imolga to clutch this one. And we know how that one ends. Imolga falls, Choice A1 cleans up the final kill on Takeshi, and there's not going to be a touch. Veloceria is standing, head first in the spawn. Mocker drops the mines in defeat. This is going to be the end of days. 3-0 for Roc Esports. Perhaps no surprises here for Seed 1 versus Seed 16, but that doesn't make the loss any less bittersweet. Or just bitter, actually, for SV. Is this an elimination game? No, it's double elimination.
Yeah, it's like a double elim bracket here, so probably one of the tougher opening fixtures you can get, still with a chance. No surprise to see Veloceria Primals here as for player of the game. This probably was the nicest one as well.
虽然是一招激素温斯顿吃遍一招先吃遍天啊，但不过今天这套阵容的熟练度被打的是相当的不错。ROC Esports 3-0拿下。那么即将为大家。
So I was going to say I'd actually did a full. Will there be a full cap, Fred? And technically, no full cap. I think we were saved by the Bell in this situation.
Yep. We got a full 4 minutes of additional torture. You want to check out some of Chen's links? See if we can find a stream.
What? Oh, there's like a what do you call it now?
I literally have no idea what you call it now is.
You know what you call it?
Little doohickey.
Have you seen this doohickey here? So it's basically like a page with all. There's like options at the top for all the different streams.
Link me. You already have, haven't you? I have an unread message. Yeah. There it is.
I don't know how to send it to you in a more clear way.
Alright. Whoa! I love Chinese websites. Apart from all the shit on the screen everywhere, I love the way that they tick. Alright. Are these POVs?
I think these are like all the different games is what I'm
I was watching Slop! Watching Slop!
I just watching Spider-Man.
Why is Armeng watching Slop? Got games to play, Armeng. Slop. I fuck with you, Armeng. I fuck with you heavy. What team is Armeng on?
I'm not sure. I wish there was somewhere to see all of the rosters.
Okay. What else do we have here?
I'm going on the Ghost one. Go Ghost, go Ghost.
Musi is watching a different game on Esperanza with two teams that we just do not recognize.
Yeah, Race for Overwatch is just on the main one.
Arming is just slot maxing hard. Overwatch with a bunch of Chinese characters after it is in quick play, playing Alari. This Chinese only name is. They have a still image of Hanamura. They just have a still image of Hanamura on their stream.
Now that's a good stream.
That's cool. Yeah.
Is it possible all the games are finished?
There's no way that all of them were that quick. That was so fast, that game. That was like 3-0 domination, 2-0 domination, and a push map.
A few of them
it's
just
all
seem
Chinese to me. Yeah, felt that.
Wait, is this the other one maybe on the Musi stream? There's like this is like an Esperanza with two different teams.
Yeah, that was actually game being played. I'm checking. I've only got 2 left, so this guy's playing quick play. Is this quick play or is this?
There was one playing like Colosseum Junker Queen or something.
Yeah. This guy's playing Honor on Colosseum right now.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
This could. Is this a match? Oh, there's so much shit on this. These don't feel like comms. This feels like this guy's just complaining, I think. All right, we'll watch Musi. Steal someone else's content. Any estrogen raiders left over, by the way, or have we lost you all now?
我操，啦啦队！哎，回头我玩毛甲往上冲的时候，你也给我加油好不好
You're not an estrogen raider, Republican gamer. I know you. Yeah, we lost every estrogen raider.
Oh wow.
Oh, the misogyny in this stream is unmatched.
他们是这一把几比几啊？啊？他们这把是1比1好像是。
哦，真假 ？Any more pixels?
打平了。
Does anybody read Chinese?
哎，我操
If I can figure out how to crank the quality on this
我
bitch.
操，什么红色
Is she
HC
just
来
having
了
a drink?
那我关了，
真来了。
真来了。
What's happening?
你把左下角挡一下，左下角。
我挡了呀，我挡住的，那人家不让我看呀。
I'm lost.
你没办法呀，那就拉倒吧。我
Yeah.
让他
Where's Chris when you
I
need
don't
him?
know what.
你跟超管说，这看美女不让看吗？
没事，我让 OB 拉我。
The amount of stuff on the screen, Penoris, it's so slay. All Chinese streams are like,
They're all like this.
it actually feels like they feel like pop-ups, you know? It feels like a pop-up in a stream, you know? Like there's all this scrolling text up top, just like spewing shit perma. Let's translate it to English so you can read the translations. The translations are fucking funny always.
When I
You
had
block the
my
bull demon, block the hammer.
I won't translate. When I had up earlier as well, when I was looking at it, the converted option, like turning it on and off, was called enable and disable the barrage. I was like, yeah, let's enable the barrage here. I need more stuff to go into my eyes right now.
那你先打，我一会儿来。
OK。
哦，不
Alright, do we want a hard blind
我可能
box?
把这个比赛先播完。
I feel like there's like TikTok, like
说
the
不定就
TikTok
8点了。
donation crap. I don't know why it's not translating now.
对啊，我想起来 OB 还有。
Why is the B wall so lame? There's not even a spectator. Oh, which platform is Chisha 2 on? I know that person. That's Tutu. That translation helps. Yeah, I would love to know which platform Chisha 2 is on. Where is Tutu? We gotta find Tutu, chat.
How do you
下
cancel
一
a
轮的比
Twitch
赛，
sub?
大家看一下
Thank
那
you,
个
Palm
我们
Freak,
前面
for
都
the
有
3 months.
发的
How
那
do you
个
cancel a Twitch
谁
sub?
哪场比赛在谁的
I'm
直
not
播间的
telling
那
you.
个啊？OA 的比赛的话，我们俩暂时都不
Keep your
播。
secrets,
我下一
mate.
轮
Keep
是
your
播
secrets.
那个 OSU 打 Nova Fury，然后木子是播
CC 打那个
CC 打谁？
打谁？我也忘了，我也忘了。
There's just so much stuff on the screen. It's
Stuff's
so
happening.
overwhelming. Possibly over.
Let's see, Tom asks, have you guys heard of China's lipstick king of streamers who told poor people to work harder and lost like $40 million in subs? No.
$40 million.
Surely not $40 million.
Surely we're talking about some sort of Mickey Mouse currency here.
There's like a conversion here. Lee Jiaki is his name.
It's like, is it Yaki?
Chinese influencer.
Why are you not in China? I didn't qualify for China, so I'm not there. $40 million RMB. What's RMB? What are we playing? Quick play. Oceanic quick play. I've got the bug for playing Overwatch. Since I played Open Queue, I'm actually so hooked again.
That's actually Chris Fury. Chris invites me for a couple of games, see no problem, and then I'm up late playing ranked.
Yeah, I just played like more than 10 hours of ranked. What was it, yesterday? The day before yesterday? Just
that was yesterday, right?
Game.
Or maybe it was the day before yesterday for you.
Before.
It's actually such a good game. I mean, unironically, yes.
Are we referring to the OA game that we just watched?
No,
Do
just
pugs,
Overwatch
yes?
as a whole.
Oh my god, we could do viewer pugs.
I swear
Do we
someone
want to
pitched
do
this
viewer
idea.
pugs?
Someone pitched this idea at some
I thought we
point that
told
we
them
should
to fuck
do
off
like
themselves,
we should
right?
do like a your viewers versus my viewers.
Oh, can we do that actually? Can we do it? I want to see who has better players as their viewers. After this quick play game. What's up,
We
Callum?
have time.
Oh, massive win today, bro. I was actually watching that. You were clutching the fuck up. Oh my days. Can we get a massive for Cal, please? Don't do it.
We'll once again get close to the
What is the
Korean
rank
teams
of this
again
lobby?
after this pause. I mean, probably not really. On the basis that the Korean teams that'll be at the event are going to be Crazy Raccoon and Falcons. No, would be my expectation.
Yuck. Played out of my damn mind. You really did, bro. You played so fucking good today. Hope Big Daddy Hastro is paying you well for that shit, dude. Performances like that shouldn't come cheap. You know what I'm saying?
You got that performance bonus written into your contract.
I mean, if he hasn't got one, he should look into it.
Oh my god, I just see you cancel the rampage. Shit.
He's just so behind. That's like such a piss low lobby. Everyone's so fucking bad in this game.
I mean, this soldier hasn't. It took you like him a week to turn around.
Yeah.
As you fired the 85th bullet past his ears.
Right, you can tell Hastro, someone who doesn't even know my name, that I think you should get a performance bonus, Cal.
Hey, boss. My mate was saying he reckons I should be in for a performance bonus after that
My
last
mate,
one.
my former boss, please. I'll let him know. Please let him know. I love Hastro. Actually always saddened me that, you know, Hastro, he don't know me like that. Another nano. Just good for it. Former employer? Yeah, I was like his personal employee. I was the guy that employed Cal for sure. Cal got to see me so much during the working year. I'm finally dead. I think it's finally happened. Oh, you can't miss those, Max. It's just not okay. It doesn't matter. Your actions have no consequences. You're a god among men. No, I didn't charge it enough to punch him. Like, what rank is this lobby? Genuinely, this is insane. This guy just has only one directional key bound, like hard A strafe.
They'll never expect me to go left.
Again, like, only a fool would continue to walk left after all this time.
He'd be insane to keep going left at this juncture, but I've been tricked again. All right, there's actually still 4 minutes left of your full hold here, so I'm gonna go grab a drink.
It's outrageous. Oh, I was dropping a nuke, man. Like, I can't believe I've been gifted a death. I'm gonna get off Doom. No, I don't. Your long blonde hair and your eyes are blue. The only thing I ever got from you was sorrow. Oh, gotta kill that Mercy. Ah, it's good for 2 only. It's dog shit. This E thing is actually so useless versus Hog. Doesn't need the hook. Just Jesus Christ, I'm doing it's just a low rank lobby. I got backfilled, so like I think when it backfills the lobby, like the MMR things are a little less strict because they really want to fill the game, you know? Fuck, you gotta hit those, dude. Whoa. Come on, gimme. Respect. I was close. That was close to being demise. Hey, rest at the spawn door. Yeah, I can kill the Surge here. Oh, it's over. Thanks to follow Hampton Beef. Hey, what is the old-timey word for caveman? Try 20,000 channel points and maybe you'll find out. Does anyone want to give 20,000 channel points right now so that I say an old-timey word for caveman? Troglodyte. Thanks, Frenchman. You're good people. Oh, God. Like we're low-key going to lose this game. Oh, I cancelled my punch! I pressed space! I'm so shit. Do the raw? I feel like I fell off. I've gone from no deaths to 4 real quick. Oh, my Moira's on that F, though. It's like almost last fight. Had to save her. You ladies all right? Type situation. Yeah, go for the res. You know you want to go for the res for some reason because you're like gold. We're done here. All right, let's get a viewer pug going. Oh, good Suzu. Oh, let's play it again. This Messi is 63 years old and blind. I used 20k to... Oh, Troglodyte. My bad. 9-ball. GG's, love heart. Make Messi great again. I'm good on that. Let's get a pug going between our viewers.
Yeah. All right. I need 5 volunteers.
Scrim time. David Bowie? Yes, David Bowie. I don't know why there's like question marks around that. Unter's game. Lijiang Tower, out of respect for the Chinese. Actually, Lijiang Tower, Lunar New Year. No. Can't fuck with David Bowie. It's a public lobby, so get in here first. First 5 people from my stream, and maybe Xavier's curating a team.
I'll curate a team.
Can we
All
call
right.
Sunshine Red an interviewer?
My curation will
Surely
be
she's gone.
First 5 battle tags.
I like that method. That's a good method. Hunter, what are your thoughts on OWCS players being put on the Singapore servers? Surely you've had the misfortune to experience it. Yeah, it's really fucking annoying when you get like a short queue and you get put on Singapore for no reason. Is that Jelly Misu? There's no way Jelly Misu has snuck in here. You're not representing my stream viewers. You're so shit. You're like a mercy main.
All right, let's see. Hopefully we've got a functional team here. Wait, there's just too many people. Your stream's dominating.
Is this all my stream?
Yeah, I've not invited anyone yet.
Oh, are you sure they're not joining from like the lobby?
No, it's possible. But
Right,
none
so
of the people
C-Tones
who
is
were first with the
definitely
battle
in.
tags.
C-Tones is in. Jelly Misu's in. X23 Beast is in. Clone Punch Man is in. One more. Pick red team and make private? No, we need Xavier's people. Which one's Rolf?
I'll get him in spec.
Is Rob in here? Dope Brother is Rolf? Is that real? Type in Twitch chat if you're Dope Brother. Oh, they're all lying to me. They're all just lying to me. I hate you all.
Alright, hopefully we've also got a functional team out of this in terms of roles, but I presume you guys would have only...
Wait, Captain Ravage, you want to swap teams? Oh, we're just short on people. Is Rov here? Rov is Dope Brother, okay. Alright, so my team is Cone Punchman, Dope Brother, or Rov, X23 Beast, Jelly Misu, C-Tones. Is that right?
All right, for me, you're gonna have to do some.
Yeah.
I've got Wolfman, Palafin, Tesku, and Monkey.
Who the hell are these people?
Check spec.
Palafin. There we are. Yeah, they're spawning in now. So Wolfman, Palafin.
Monkey, Tusku. I don't know how you say it. It's Pad Sander, but they got different.
Are they in here? I'm going to start kicking people. Oh, Monkey? Yeah, okay.
Monkey and, yeah, just above Monkey, just below you. Tesku. I don't know how you say it.
And then last?
And then it was Joby, but the invite's not working.
Oh, yeah, it's full. All right, who's getting kicked? Who's one of your viewers? Kingdom Fang is getting kicked for having level 5 endorse. Try not being nice next time, buddy.
Let's see if I can get Joby in. Joby was... There we go, yeah. And then Joby,
yeah, nice.
Joby
Well
instead
done.
of Symphonasia, yeah.
Synesthesia.
All right, if you want, guys, you can
perfect.
join. You can use my Discord voice if you want. Get yourself in a team chat, or you can just use in-game voice. Either works.
Yeah, my stream, I expect you all to be in my Discord for this. There's nobody in my Discord voice right now. Like, the fact that they're not even using it is just repulsive. Oh my god. You fucking people! Like...
What do you mean by
someone's instantly locked Mercy off Jelly Moose. Where can I see the bracket? Okay, so this is the Shanghai Silverbacks versus the Hangzhou... God, what's an animal starting with H? Hangzhou Hornets. There you go. Done.
Horses, mate.
I prefer Hornets, but you know what?
Nobody prefers Hornets.
I probably shouldn't have used Scrim Time, right? Like...
Yeah, be better with
I don't know, it's
competitive
just the only way that I know how to make a lobby, right?
I had to figure this out when I did the community pogs. I was like, actually, Scrim Time is no good because you want it to end, you know? You want, like, the victory. Alright, Preds are open, guys. Why is everyone on my stream... And there we go. I was going to say, everyone so far had voted for Unter's stream to win.
X-Viewers versus Unter-Viewers, yeah. Why are we on OS, mate? 300 ping? What's the middle server? What's the better server? America,
between
right?
Australia and
yeah, like US is just like the middle of everything, I think. So
yeah.
How do I change the map? All right, we'll go back. We'll keep it on Lijiang, and we'll go lobby, and we'll go server US West because that's.
We should do the China server out of respect.
That's true, actually. There's no code for competitive. Maybe I can go presets. And
if you just go preset and competitive, it will just work. Yeah.
Done. And the data center preference has to be changed. No. Perfect. Maps. Lijiang Tower out of respect. Restart match.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. Initiating match.
636 out of respect. That comes later. We'll add another player to each team and sub me and Xavier in for the next round. You know,
we'll be the difference makers.
Yeah. All right. Oh, no idea. Just spawned in. Forgot Lunar version, by the way. I didn't forget. I decided that out of respect, given it's not currently Lunar New Year, I would not put it on Lunar New Year.
That's very respectful.
We are currently streaming a Chinese tournament, so we are going to play the Chinese map. Out of respect. I'm so drunk right now. Shut up, C-Tones. Like, just shut up. Oh, don't do the friend requests. Stop that. We're not friends. We're parasocial friends. There's a difference.
Is there a different list for that?
it's like if it was Ilo Malox 3 sending me a friend request, it'd be like, yeah, done. You know what? That was 50 gifted. You're on. But like, bread? That's not sunshine bread, is it? That's just someone called bread.
This is gonna be some unrelated bread.
It's just someone called bread. Unbelievable. Oh, you want to cast it, mate?
Of course, mate. What else are we gonna do? Just why have I got a friend request? All right.
All right. Friend request out of respect.
Better bubble for Monkey actually here. Defensive nade used as well. And right now, Unter's team really just caught back in the choke right now. Joby gonna have to dash backwards right now. Need to reset the HP a little bit. And this is going to give a chance for Unter's team to take a little bit more space, trying to catch. And actually, Palafin's a little bit separated here. C-Tone goes for it. Sleep is a miss. That's going to be Palafin falling first. Looking to try and get some trades out here. 22 Beast trying to get the torpedo pocket coming through. We'll be able to get out of that one. We've stolen the first flip out of all of it, though. Player down, but Monkey still pressuring from the other side here. Keeping the point contested. Jumps in onto the Juno. Juno's awfully low. Jelly will fall. Now back in. Here comes Joby. And we're going to clean it up. We've given the flip, though, at the end. Just a Winston to deal with. C-Tone's on 1 HP here, and Joby is good for all of it. Dash Master.
Absolute scrap coming through, but unfortunately Team Unter appears completely incapable of capitalizing on an advantage. Even when C-Tones finds the opening pick, he just has a bunch of plats for teammates, so he can't fucking do anything. Nobody knows how to react to his movements. He goes deep, he gets it done. Unfortunately, he does just have Jelly Juno just anchoring him. Dope Brother makes a swap over to the Cassidy. Looks like he's playing on a controller or something of the sort from the way that his mouse is moving, and he's just going to get naded and taken down very early on. Monkey goes deep, takes down Cone Punch Man as well, and it's suddenly starting to look dire for the viewers of my stream.
Monkey by name, Monkey by nature, all the cleanup kills here, even threatening to go to spawn, forcing C-Tones all the way back. It's a very early primal for Monkey. Palafin's got the nano as well. There's maybe even a blade to combo with it as well. It's a Reaper swap coming out from Dope Brother. A classic Winston answer. But
they're tilted. They're not even leaving spawn. Like,
is it disarray?
Team Unter so mentally feeble. They can't even leave the goddamn spawn doors. Like, how do we not have a Ray yet? Cone Punch Man gets naded in the choke, swings wide out of respect on 27 HP, will go down afterwards. A classic respect moment. X23 Beast looking forward now, trying to find himself a kill. C-Tones has jumped backline, but unfortunately not able to get anything done. C-Tones appears a little bit bothered in the match chat. Put me in, boss. Considering mid-map substitutions, do we have any support players in the spectator right now? You will be subbed in live for Jelly Misu. I will kill Jelly Misu live on cam for the right player. Anyhow, back in spawn is Team Unter as they literally can't get out. Stratosphere and Risa, everyone is a support player now. Everyone being in spawn, there's just no hope. Nanoboost comes out onto C-Tones right now, looking absolutely dire. Palafin incredibly low. Monkey pops the primal rage, but C-Tones has secured the touch in all of this. Might just be able to clutch up. Clock is pulled by Tekutsu, but the primal is good from C-Tones. He's good for the boot. Dope Brother still can't get it done though. No kills for C-Tones as of yet with this primal rage. Gets the Lucio quite low. We still don't have an orbital raid for Jelly Misu. Blade is pulled by the beast. Torps come out for Jelly Misu. So close to that orbital raid. Gets the touch. Doesn't even need to use the raid. Finally going to be a cleanup for Team Unter.
It seems like investing 5 ults at the spawn door for 0 kills wasn't the best economical investment, but there's always a chance to rebuild here. Jelly finally coming up to that raid, ready to go. The ult bank is completely dry for my team. Joby's going to flank through, dash through, forces Dopeman all the way back, can't find the finishing blow. There's space now, though, as Unter's team, they're forced for back of the map, but they have the Ray. Cone Punch Man going to go down. Jelly's going to go down, dies with Ray. Joby's going to get the cleanup kills. It's going to need nothing but a pretty large miracle, but maybe Beast and Dope Brother, and Jelly has left the game. It's an emergency substitution. Is an injury.
After witnessing that, 2 monkey jumps in Jelly Misu's face and she doesn't use Ray and dies in the final fight. Just a live substitution going to take place. Welcome back, Stratosphere. You can now support the cause. You even get a faster respawn. Oh yeah, I don't need to hear anything about your ping, Jelly Misu. It's not the ping that's the problem. It's what's going on inside your head. Easy first round win for Team Xavier there. And I mean, there is no surprise.
The ping so high, the Ray was coming out 3 days delayed.
Oh, just horrific. Just horrific.
That was a proper emergency injury. Stretch it off. So we're going to get more of a Winston mirror here as well.
Let's see if Stratosphere can turn the tides on Control Center.
More of the same comp. Playing their comfort heroes here. Well, some of them are playing their comfort heroes. Rolled out here, it's going to be a round swap from C-Tones.
Oh, C-Tones playing to win. No speed boost available for Tony, though. Good flail. Okay, Stratosphere is a higher rank, for sure. For sure, Stratosphere is a higher rank.
Oh, huge nade! Perfect
Massive anti catches everyone. It's just over. It's so fucking over. You just have the best players in the world.
They do play quite a lot of a face it rank pug, so I think we're improving. You're seeing the future of OWCS right here.
Cone Punch Man is in spawn. No, C-Tones! No! Alright, step now. Nade comes from Cone Punch Man. Looks like the skills are not quite flowing from their POV though. Attempts to sleep his own Brig out of respect, but C-Tones is good for one. Let's see if C-Tones can press forward and get anything done here. Let's not watch the lower rated players. Looking for a kill now onto Monkey. Gets the slow, blocks his back jump, takes down Monkey. 2 kills now, make it 3 for C-Tones as he cleans house. And just got a couple of my stream viewers that really don't have hands.
Sent back for the retake here. Palafin getting very close to that Nano. More difficult to Winston on his control center, but the Nano should be the first ult on the board and should be a bit of a difference maker here. Palafin walking round, just getting naded on the way through though. Monkey's going to try and take some space. Lots of damage. Needs to back jump. Force back. C-Tones wants to push the advantage right now, but Nano is available. Eyes on Palafin to see where that one goes. Joby could take it. Monkey could take it. Both viable targets trying to come in. It's going to be onto Monkey right now. Straight onto the big stratosphere. Sent to the respawn queue. Now onto the backline as well. Taken care of. They've lost Palafin on the way in, but the damage might just be done. No chance for any counter up. C-Tones has the annihilation if they really feel it. Beast has actually found a kill. They're so low though. C-Tones is going to go down. Will be good for the retake here. Just Dope Brother left to deal with. And they're going to gang up on Dope Brother now, force him back. No heals though, but actually Monkey wants to keep going. Has the Primal, desperate for this venture kill. Will get the venture kill, jump back onto the map. And it's going to be a reset on mid here for CX's team. I can't say CX's team, I have to say my team.
Disaster for my team as one jump, one die with the nano boost and no ults able to come out. Nade goes deep here. Cone Punch Man really needs to stop taking damage though as he goes down pre-fight with the nano boost again.
Rally.
Stratosphere pulls the rally, hits the bash into the Monkey, and Monkey cannot, for some reason, pop his ultimate. C-Tones has ult, out of respect opts not to use it and not to chase the enemy Sojin. So that is a strange decision from C-Tones there to not press the advantage. Beat comes out and X23 Beast and Dope Brother are both going to fall. C-Tones might as well just play for a quick reset at this point unless he can receive a nano boost. Will we receive a nano boost? Will we be receiving it? Looks like we will not. Stratosphere takes down Jovi, but again, no nano boost comes out from Cone Punch Man. Just itching for it. Hide. Hide. Stop peeking. You're 2 health.
Just have a look. Just one more look. You never know. There might be something you want to see down there. Now, Blade and Primal to finish the job here. One more fight. Joby respawning, coming back to the team. It's a nano out. Touch comes through here. Joby is marking the touch. Recall has been forced. They need help with the touch. They're dying on the way in. Joby still has the blade. Annihilation has been popped. Looking for the Tracer. Misses the slash, actually, Joby. And C-Tones has taken over. Turns to slash for round, but C-Tones has done it all. Primal coming through right now. Monkey finds one, but all alone now. Ram still has another form, trying to zap down the Tracer. Tracer is low. Lucio is damaged. Monkey just trying to play for life right now. There's a blade coming back here, but it's completely outnumbered. They didn't find the value. No cleanup. Hunter's team have a lifeline.
What more can C-Tones do? Truly God's work. I'm LeBron. It's Lebanese LeBron if you even care. X23 Beast with a blade for all of the marbles. Stratosphere on the run, taking a massive amount of damage pre-fight. Looking like Blissey versus Zira in the grand finals on Control Center right now. In the final fight when he was about to have beat and all he needed to do was not get pre-fighted. X23 Beast has that blade, playing back, doesn't want to go too deep with it. Nano Boost comes out onto the Monkey. This could be a push timing right now. Could be time to pull that blade. Anytime now, anytime now. Here it comes, chases down the Sojin, finds the kill, messes up the dash, on the run a little bit, but C-Tones is also good for one, so there's a one-player advantage for Team Unter right now. Just need to hold it down, not get traded out. X23 Beast in a lot of trouble though, gets caught by the Monkey. C-Tones has another form timing, needs to push it out, needs to find this kill onto Monkey. Monkey back jumps to the Mega, no Mega available actually, the Genji's incredibly low, Cone Punch Man finds a kill, and C-Tones is good for another with Dope Brother as well. Closing on final fight territory right now, and it's a 5v3.
5v3 situation. C-Tones really has another annihilation. Late kill onto Palafin as well. The touch is going to be so difficult here. Patsan is going to try and roll forward, but I don't think anyone can get the touch, and it's going to be all tied up. The Stratosphere sub.
Someone.
Wolfman has for B. Gets for B.
A classic kill Jelly Misu to win situation. Many, many such cases. All it really took to turn the tides was to kill Jelly Misu, but it worked. Let's start the Kill Jelly Misu movement, if possible. This is Chris Theory.
Often in ranked, it's unreasonable to just blame your teammates for everything. But if Jelly Misu's on your team, might start to be reasonable. C-Tones is calling for more blood in the chat.
More blood.
Will cut their way to the top.
No, we've got a balanced game on our hands here. You know, you're taking over 1v9 C-Tones, and you know you can play with the bots now, buddy. It's just as long as they're not Jelly Misu tier bots.
Wolfman there with the rollout. Trying to mark the point right now. We'll run into this Genji. Stratosphere's going to be super low, so a nice easy kill there as Wolfman's going to anchor down point. Now pressure onto the Ram. Sleep comes through. Slow onto the backline here. Palafin needs a whole lot of help. C-Tones gets the kill, but dies for it. Dash in now. Pad Sander in a spot of bother, but Wolfman good for it as well. It's a dogfight right now. Lucio and Winston versus the world. Monkey's trying to get it done. They're starting to force the point here, my team. Pressure onto the Lucio now. Boot back onto Wolfman here. Point still going through, but there is a Tracer behind right now, hunting down Wolfman. Wolfman needs to run, trying to play their life. We'll be able to get out of that one here, and it's going to be a reset of this first fight.
Just a continued brawl here. C-Tones is even back in the mix now. It's a massive slow onto the bridge. Paraffin taking a beating. Wolfman goes down to X23 Beast, but Cone Punchman is traded out. I'm not sure whether it's going to be enough, though, because C-Tones is juicing on the objective. The cap has gone the way of my team, and that's going to be a clean wipe now for my team. As your team, back to the drawing board. They're close to that primal. 50% on the nano as well. But really, I mean, I don't think ult economy matters much in these matchups.
Just all about the kills. Looks like there's going to be a flank right-hand side here. Tracer pressure from Joby. Going to try and start forcing that objective. 28% away from the primal still. Joby's going to have that recall force. Dive in from Monkey, trying to take a little bit of space. Onto the Genji, but no real meaningful damage for the rest of Unter's team. Trying to push forward into this white area. The Monkey just on this Moira behind. Sleep is good onto Beast. Catches him the nade. Pulse Bomb onto Monkey. He's awfully low. Can't get to that primal. And the Pulse Bomb might just turn it right now. Palafin is 1 HP. Trying to pocket through. They're trying to pocket Pad Sander through all of this as Lucio puts a bit more pressure on right now. Nano is available here. More pressure from Stratosphere. Just trying to waste all of this Sojourn's time. Slide to chase right now. But Lucio's bought all the time in the world. There's a full reset, but now Monkey back. Primal in hand. Nano.
Double Nano comes through. C-Tones is in a little bit of trouble here. He has the Nano to keep himself alive, the ult to keep himself alive. Stratosphere almost has that beat. He could pop it at any time. He could also nurse it until C-Tones is already dead. He pops it, just barely saves C-Tones' life, but the Primal Rage comes out from Monkey now. C-Tones is all over Palafin and will find that kill, but C-Tones will be traded out. And without C-Tones alive, I'm not liking the chances of Team Unter. It's a bunch of bots and C-Tones, mate, so it's really not looking too good for them. Just Dope Brother and X23 Beast versus the world now, and the cap is going to go the way of your team.
Forgot Dope Brother was his real name, and I thought you were just adding a nickname there to
It's rough.
A relation to the Butter Brothers somewhere. Now, holding on to the choke. Beast is coming back. They got Coalescence. They got Blade to retake this with, but Wolfman has the beat to answer here. An Overclock to throw into the mix as well from Pad Sander. Early damage onto Cone Punchman as well. Half HP. Overclock popped. Takes the Moira down through it. Will get traded out immediately, though. There's still a beat available if they need it. Wolfman fighting on point. Beat comes out in response to that Blade, but not in time to save Palafin. Not for map, though. Where are we going, Beast? Beast had the Blade. Forces out the beat. That's their job done, so they'll jump right off the map. Now C-Tones is so low. Wolfman and Monkey will finish that, but Dope Brother finds another kill. Not out of it yet. Moira back in the fight. They're trying to deal with this Tracer on point. Wolfman with the cleanup, and my team hold on.
Absolutely ridiculous. Cone Punchman just incapable of de-peeking. Just stop looking at them. They clocked it. You just stand in the middle. Cover. Use the walls. Stop looking at them. Now, a retake chance as Cone Punchman comes back in. And C-Tones is put them up by Wolfman. Oh my god. The final fight where they have a chance. They have an ult advantage and they're going to have to do it without their carry. Wolfman is in a lot of trouble on the choke. The damage orb not getting anything done. It's a 4v3. Make it a 3v4. As my team is down on players. X23 Beast is trying to press the advantage. Cone Punchman being chased down by Joey on the Tracer now. C-Tones is back in main. Cone Punchman can take the Mega and survive, but X23 Beast goes down. There's a fight on the point. It's last fight, Xavier. It's 80%. C-Tones needs help. He's in risk of being booped off the map by Wolfman again. All of your DPS are swinging main. Cone Punchman is in so much trouble. He fades. He doesn't fall off the map. He has the angle, but now it's Monkey on an edge with a Primal Rage.
Oh, it doesn't pop it! Disaster doesn't pop it right now, dying with all the ults! 4 ults coming back, nearly 5 ults coming back. They are saving it for the retake. They've got every possible tool to do this with, but they need the touch. They need to get to point. Looks so winnable. Joby's going to avoid for slow. Gets himself on point. Runs straight into that cast right now. Now a chance to pop the Primal. Definitely needs it this time. Pulse Bomb out as well. Beat over top. Kitsune rush as well. They need kills with all these ults. Eyes on the Lucio. Monkey confirms 1 right now. Overclock coming up soon for Pad Sander. Could be the finishing blow. But the 4 ults thrown in. I think it's done it. Pad Sander actually dies before getting the ult. But I think it's enough. Desperate touch now. Everyone's going to wipe. And we clutch out.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. My viewers suck. Like, plain and simple. Just shameful. Shameful performance. You can't see spectator. You can't see the scoreboard from spec. How is One Punch Man losing? You would think it would just take one fist, but unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
Just wants to see the guns everyone's holding. Is that guy got a gun over there? Like, sure does.
One Punch Man just has to peek again and again.
All right, that's
Kirsten Jelly sub me in. I think we've bullied Jelly Miso out of the chat. She's gone. It's a disaster.
Oh,
so ashamed of their performance. All right, I'm told there's some sort of pug bot that you have access to.
Yeah. It would. I guess it would only work with my chat. We could do that.
Squid says, wait, I thought this is OWCS China. No, Squid, this week, my stream viewers versus Xavier's stream viewers. Dave Mason is gone from the community. Like, actually, just a disaster.
Cheeky 27k off that as well. Good on you, Red Eyes. What do you want to do then? Do you want me to get the pug bot going? Or do you just want to play? Just play again.
I want to play the game. I want to play quick play. But I'll play my real pugs. But you know, we need to stack teams the opposite direction. You know.
Would you want to sub us in?
Sure.
Luckily, I played my first Overwatch of the year yesterday to get myself all warmed up for this. Maybe it's not of the year. First Overwatch since Perks.
We 6v6? How do I even do that?
Well, yeah, could you just make it 6v6 and add us in? Would that work? That'd be easiest.
Is it like a preset?
I presume so, but I've also never done
6v6 roll queue?
That sounds right.
Let me pay entry. That sounds right to me. Is it competitive?
Yes.
I trust you. Unconditionally.
Misplaced, but carry on.
Alright. This is a 6v6. Who just paid for entry? Goat Maz.
You doing some kind of queue skip here?
Yeah. How are we doing this? Sorry, you can host. You're much better at this.
Oh fuck.
Yep. Responsibility passed.
What do you want? Do you want the same teams then, but just with us added in, or are you?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Who was? Is it? Let's see. That team. Sub me in. Are we doing a Li Jiang Tower out of respect?
Out of respect, of course.
If we lose, then it's my fault because I'm the difference maker. I see. All right. And I presume this will just work. Have you changed the setting already, I guess? We'll find out.
What setting, sorry?
Like the preset.
Oh. What am I playing here?
Gamble. Yeah, hold on. Let me win.
Select your hero.
I Are they in my voice channel in Discord? I think they're not.
Right, they're in my voice channel. Are you using in-game voice then?
I guess I'll choose in-game voice.
All right, I'm gonna join the gang. Hi team.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, you found your way here actually.
I navigated the streets. What are we doing?
That's good.
What's for comp?
Let's go double bubble, double bubble. Go Winston.
All right.
It's the same comp, just with a
Just
Zarya.
saying the same thing
It's
with
the
a
same
Zarya.
comp. It's just... oh, it's got to be better, right? It's got Zarya with it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
That's just a +1.
Big up double bubble.
Wait, why am I on a
2020
200
again.
ping now?
Yeah, I'm on 180 ping as well.
It's Las Vegas server, I think. LAS.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay.
I mean, we won with the previous game, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not touch spawn this time.
We don't none have made them beat in their spawn.
They're on Malga.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Oh,
fucking
grow
god.
up.
Oh my god. I can bubble you
They're on
whenever.
Malga
There's one.
Zarya.
There's one.
Margaret's so low,
Margaret's
Margaret's
low.
so low. I can bip him out. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. No bubbles, no bubbles.
Oh, you kept behind.
They're going point, they're going point.
Oh, he's really split. We're Genji in, Genji in.
I can't kill you.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm living.
Leave one.
Anna's one. In the back.
Don't be cringy, just go Pharaoh. Like. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, just listen.
Oh wow, everything
Okay,
right.
I just one, I just
I
one.
bubble in 4.
Genji, sorry, one.
Morgan, Morgan.
Malga.
Malga, kill Malga, kill him.
Half an hour.
Okay, bye. Zarya's one still, Zarya's one.
On the Anna.
Zarya dead, Zarya
No
dead.
sleep on the Anna.
Genji in our spawn, Genji one.
Nice.
Come in this, I'm beating you.
Oh,
Genji one.
Genji dead?
We win
Malga
still,
one,
we win.
Malga one.
Nice.
Big game point.
Soldier long.
nice.
We have.
What they use?
They just use Nano.
Just Nano? They're gonna
Yeah,
have
I
to
think so.
something else then.
Grab as well, okay.
Grab.
Yeah.
Grab cage. Oh, fucking grab cage.
Oh,
Don't really use both.
okay, at least.
Oh, okay.
Can we go a bit
Lucio
early
Sage
here?
number
I
right
can bubble you
here.
in X. I can
Zarya's
bubble you in
coming
X.
over from the top road.
Sorry, no.
Anna one.
Nice.
Got two.
Big trades. Two for two.
Oh shit, I need help though.
I'm doing nothing to help.
Hey, that was
What's this?
well played.
Okay.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Really
Genji tough.
good. They have monkey Malga now.
I'm gonna get touch point.
Oh, I
dead.
got Sage apparently.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm a monkey here.
I'm touching.
I
That
can
was on
I
me,
can
I'm
bubble you.
caged.
Peek, I can bubble you. I can bubble you. Peek.
I'm trying.
break it as well.
Okay, I capped. Just chill. Play your life.
I'm slept.
Look at
behind
it, look
them.
at it.
And then
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
dead. I'm dead.
monkey.
Yeah,
Monkey on
they're
our
all
man.
there.
Monkey dead.
Oh, shit. Off the map, someone. Well, fuck.
I'm coming point.
I can touch.
Genji
Genji
one.
one.
Nice.
Back
Surge
soon.
one. I'm dead.
Anna's one on
We got a
close.
step in that.
Oh, she is literally
Yeah,
one. She's
it's
a bubble there.
Monkey one?
Lulu nailed it.
I can get touch here.
Oh, Monkey's one in the bubble.
I
Dead.
thought close now, no.
Bernori?
Someone needs touch.
Oh, I'm trying. I got booped the map.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
That's
No,
the
I
shit
did nothing
right
in
there.
that. That one's on me.
There's always next time. That's very team.
To 1.
Ugh.
You want to do something different here?
No, should I go Kitty? Save Lana.
No, stick with the I'm gonna do this.
Alga again.
Good team. I like a team.
Taking coast.
Little one, ultimate one.
Genji's no D.
Naga
On
half.
the Sojourn.
Naga's
You
one,
made
Naga's
it.
one. No
I'm
shot.
dead. Third one.
I'm taking Gino.
Lucian's weak.
I'm not going on me.
Do one.
Lucian's
You know what?
weak.
You know what?
I'm not gonna need.
You don't want.
I'm 1 HP as fuck.
Doom's back.
Oh, coming back.
Dim one.
Buddy.
Surge gonna die.
Benji D. Anti.
Oh, you got blinded.
Lose this.
Doing a block.
Stage soon.
You must punch.
I'm not gonna need.
I got a couple.
Dim.
Doom
I
one.
have nano.
Marker in.
Yeah, mark one.
Yeah, going on Malga.
Looking.
I can really die. One on coast.
I have no tanks. We're good.
Bro, what?
Get you one.
Oh! I can't make it.
No way.
Oh my! Why are my
was
fucking
that?
content creators just jumping off the map?
I couldn't make it back. It was max high.
Edgy's one.
You know, you don't need to do everything Unter does.
Ah!
I'm back soon. We'll be 5 for
I
5.
can nano give. I can nano.
Go on.
No point. I'm beating.
Yeah.
On the Juno.
Wait, I got two.
Do one. Do one.
Surge in us. Look Surge.
June half.
Team ready on.
Yeah. Get off the map, Wolfman, go. Surge was the one.
On me, point.
Aim,
Oh, I'm
Emonheimer.
Nice save.
Get you one.
Fuck.
I'm on point.
Look Gino first.
Juno's one.
Still one.
Genji's one.
Dim no block in. One. Dim
Yeah,
one.
Jim's 2 bars.
Dim lower.
Do one. Dead.
Just load, one.
I'm forced to
Surge up,
Third one. I'm teaming. Third one.
Nice.
So you half.
Genji no D.
Half. Bubbled.
Get you one.
Oh, big grab.
What the fuck happened there?
Just
one,
pumped into the
one.
grab.
Do you absolute?
Just do. We can
We can return. We need one fight. Please grab. Probably have Doom ult.
Doom's dead.
Oh, we got two.
Oh, big.
They're down to.
Go. Yeah, don't
Walking in. Genji half.
I have 3 HP, please help me.
Have your chaser.
I'll get my gun good.
Someone at TP.
Down back. Be in 10.
Shoot Zarya, yeah. Lucius suck. Ew.
Get you one.
Get you one. Nice.
Team half.
Someone have no
Bubble
TP.
on the tank. Bubble on the
Team one.
Zarya one.
Sorry. Juno's one there.
Someone at TP one.
Jim's on point.
No.
Team really one.
Come on.
Someone trace this one.
They say one.
Only one.
Bull. Touch him white.
Some respect.
Summer.
I'm looking Gino.
Didn't want.
Kill ball. Really one. Full really one.
Doom.
Just Doom.
Just giving him punch.
Dim.
Lucio.
Oh my god.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Can they stop touching? Fuck, dude.
I don't miss that.
For the person asking, does anyone know when the World Cup is and which region the qualifiers are? This is them right now.
Yeah, it's Team UK.
Yeah.
You gave us Team Australia.
It's me, WMA Moan. Hello everyone.
It's me, Snack.
Funny Australia, guys.
Weird, it's
it's me, Kai.
It's clearly WMA Moan.
I can tell it's them because that's what they all do. They all come into the chat and then they say who they are. Para. Alright. I'm bubbling. On the Anna.
Take the piss.
Winston, no
Wiki
healing.
won, Wiki won.
It's not even open yet, fuck.
We won. Where was it going?
Ah, you could.
They've got a Sombra going right side.
Para's half.
3-1. They're on hazard now. Oh shit.
Go on, jump at me.
Sombra right side.
My team.
Oh fuck, I'm dead.
Maybe let's not all stand main.
Team 1, team 1, team 1, team 1, team 1.
Team 1, team 1,
Winnable, winnable.
yeah.
No nades, Anna.
Oh, that's a ping there. They're not gonna have anything there.
Anna's in dojo. Anna half. Dojo.
Oh,
You want to go?
Hazard on me. Hazard and Sombra on me.
We can go, we can go.
Okay. Go in.
We see one.
Anna won. Anna absolute. Fire one. Oh, hello. Lee half. Lee. Lee one.
We're dead.
Has one.
Has up, guys. No.
Some are on point. Keep it out.
Funny, I didn't know exactly where she is.
I'm no mech right now.
No
Doom on
nades.
bridge.
Oh, cheers, Unter. I'm mech now.
I was ambitious.
I'm one.
I picked
Do cooldowns.
Hazard's on point. No lead.
Fire's in single there.
Oh.
Has one.
Has really one.
They've nanoed as well. Nano
I'm beating
down
this.
for... Could be.
Anna one.
Anna really one.
She flipped him up by
flipped him up.
herself.
No. Fireman. Forward.
Oh, nice.
Big kill.
What do I might be?
Okay.
Yeah. Fire one.
Fire half. Going point.
First of
Fire one.
Do one after all.
Oh my god, is that Fisher?
Oh my god!
Oh my
Goodness
god.
gracious. Okay.
I bet I know this.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Anna one.
I'm dead. Oh, we're all dead. Number one.
Oh, I'm dead. We get another fight. We have ults. They use the MP.
Oh, I'm
Female.
good. Please help me. I bait him in.
They've only beat, I think.
Yeah, should be.
Alright, making a move. Para's half.
Two one.
Has.
Jason,
Has one.
chase fire. She's one still.
Paris half.
Some slip.
3, 2,
Dude's
1.
chasing you.
Yeah. You have a Poké bomb, I believe.
On guard. Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Has it on point.
Has one.
Okay, I'm going Poké Bomb. Emongheimer.
Fire one.
Para one.
Alicia.
Fire's absolute. Fire's literally one.
Someone on point.
Really one. I got something.
Nothing else.
Doom has it on point.
I'm rooted. Oh, I got it off.
Team one. Really one. Has one. On point.
Oh, I flinched off the map. Oh, someone's buttered up the map today.
Sombra's one.
Ah, shit. NC.
we touch? Oh.
No.
Nah.
GG.
GG's.
GG's.
I was saying, my streamer is washed out.
I mean, if you see it from my point of view, Joby, it's really hard to argue with that point.
Oh, I think you defend yourself a little bit. I think.
One player change and we lose. Furious.
I did decide to blink off the map. And then I
Okay,
started.
don't look at my aim. Please stop.
I'm looking at your aim.
How the hell did he boop someone? Like,
I'm good.
I didn't even see him on your screen and he just died.
I didn't hear that.
I'll tell you what a strat could be if you press for the other team and then just throw. Ooh.
One more? Hold on, let me talk to my Unter. I think it says 5 minutes on the countdown. Oh, fuck. Absolute disaster class.
Fucking scrap, dude.
Oh,
My God. I touched off the map 3 different times.
Yeah, you know when it's like an absolute dogfight of a game, and you're really conscious that you've not contributed a lot, and you're like, if I'd contributed even 60% of a human performance, that probably gets us over the line.
All right.
5 minutes on the countdown.
Oh shit, we might actually have games.
Might actually have
People
games.
People seem to want to keep pugging, but you know the pugs have got to stop, guys. Like, it's the end of pug time. Like it's just time for
time for China.
regular gaming.
I was a little bit worried you were gonna pull your emergency substitution routine when Painkiller joined the lobby, and I was like, this doesn't seem fair. This is just like a tap up your friends list type thing.
Painkiller just kind of snuck his way in. It's like shit, he's gonna do something nasty here, but no, I didn't think I like to give Painkiller.
Have you seen an episode of The Simpsons where they're playing tennis, and then it ends up being like this big rivalry between like Marge and Bart's team and Homer and Lisa's team, and then they're getting so competitive they're playing at like some major tennis tournament, and then like one of them subs out like, Bart, I'm gonna have to drop you. Andre Agassi's gonna have to come in here, and then Lisa gets dropped for Serena Williams. That's like, and then eventually they both get replaced.
Are we putting a pin in the post? Is it over?
Yeah, I think we put a pin in it on 5 minutes.
All right, it's pinned, everyone. It's over. It's a quick play.
Ooh.
With a priority requeue.
Oh.
You can't silence me anymore. I'm sorry, Gomez. I'm sorry. Game is done.
Game is done.
Pogs were so fun. Thanks for hosting. Yeah, thank you, Xavier.
Right. You did everything. I literally just pressed the start button at the end.
You clutched up there, though.
I'm the guy, you know when they do like ribbon cutting ceremonies to open buildings? And I'm the guy who's done nothing in the actual construction of the building, but I get the giant scissors and I get to cut the ribbon.
Let's see if I can snipe Unter in quick play. Did you manage? C-Tone's managed. He always manages. He's just fucking insane at it. Doom mirror, Tony, now. The most I've ever commed in a game. Yeah, I mean, your heart was on the line. Like,
were you guys hard? We were kind of just like, I wasn't comming that much. It was the team was carrying me.
I think we commed more in round 3 than anyone else.
Yeah. Am I playing 6v6 after China? No, I've got plans. I got some stuff to do, you know.
Yeah. Anyone else? I'm watching the Severance final. I think.
Oh.
Hmm.
Not giving it my all.
Some food too.
The bigger problem was I was giving it my all. Unfortunately, the all is not a lot of stuff, you know.
I'm gapped.
You know, I got a question in YouTube chat during all of that asking, does anyone know when the Overwatch World Cup is?
Huh. Just can't stop counterpunching.
It's just
It's outrageous.
What happens when the immovable object meets?
I just refuse to look at his backline or his DPS. I'm just glued to the middle of the point, just doing fucking nothing.
A classic top damage tank game where
You literally do nothing and
got maximum damage, bro.
Eat shit, Farah. Actually getting farmed by this Farah. I need to swap Cole Cassidy here. Like we need to bring back 6v6 roll unlock. So I can just go DPS here and just do it myself. Because I don't want to swap DV, you know? It's not that ain't me. Give me Power Punch. Fuck these people. Just rude. Thank you, Venture, for fucking up my punch. Fucking useless dog.
Venture is one of the most frustrating heroes to play against. You actually just get shoved all around.
That's my Venture that fucked up my punch.
Oh.
Boop the person that I was punching.
Case in point.
Even when they're with you, they're against you. Peak, but another cliffhanger as expected. Don't tell me that.
Fucking spoilers.
I can hear their Tracer 1v9 in my spawn.
Where can I see the China rosters? I don't know really. A few teams have announced like the bigger teams, but I don't think there's like a one handy resource for all of it.
There's no. Surely there's a Chinese Liquipedia hidden away somewhere.
It probably, yeah. I
As soon as you can get past the pop-up ads, the site is insane.
it's actually the most pleasing, detailed database you could ever ask for. You just have to make it through 83 pop-ups first.
I love Chinese pop-up websites.
Yeah, I imagine Liquipedia will update itself once we get to like the top 8 stage, which will be next week. Why do you care about the rosters? Let's watch Unter play Doom. Yeah, that's fair.
Right. Well-reasoned take. Report your supports? I'm not going to report my quick play supports. They're allowed to suck.
I feel like quick play is, yeah, there's like a no expectations, no rules.
Yeah. Unless, of course, I'm getting diffed by C-turns and I'm allowed to get angry. See if we can counterpunch each other here.
That's why community pugs are so much nicer, because you shouldn't be mean to your quick play supports, but in the pugs, you can just call for your support's head and sometimes they die.
Oh, Ferris killed one again. Reiner kills that Tracer. Fuck, dude. My Sojourn has 0 damage. Oh my God.
That's unlikely.
3 and 44. Come on, man. Oh, 3 and 4. Look, I'm having a rough one, Punky. I'll be honest. I'm no pissed. It's Punk Fist.
仅是想看到 OA 的这个老伙计们可以在赛场上继续大杀四方啊！当然也想看到是我们赛区的新生力量们可以绽发出更多的光彩。
63 damage now, so really on the up and up is this Sojourn.
先来聊聊这周刚刚上线的
Fuck are you going?
小小的补丁啊。那么在我们的威能系统上线之后，其实大家可以看到，威能系在玩法还有可玩性上都有一个可喜可贺的提升。那么，其实威能系统的上线呢，也给很多英雄带来了以前前所未有的上场机会。那当然，我们也可以看到很多的威能啊，其实相比起它的其他选项来说，有一些弱势。 那本次的补丁加
Been attacking the Doom Vera versus Tony. He always diffs me every time.
不太会被选用，也就是
You were head first into it. It's the first thing that came out when the teams came up.
Yeah, but you know, I just don't have the facilities.
This clinic is getting worse by the day.
I'm just lacking that dog factor, you know? Like, there is no dog in me. Big Bones Tone? Oh, I wish. I miss Big Boney Tony.
4级威能可以对这个投射物造成的伤害变得更高了。那其实我们可以看到很多职业选手会在赛场上选用那个加强
Oh, my brain is rotted because last time I heard a serious amount of Chinese was that Chinese reading of the Bible with Mozart brain mapped in video, and now I just think of that every time I hear Chinese.
盾比较多的一些地方的阵容的时候，我觉得温斯顿的威能可能选用这个增强伤害这个投射物的这个威能可能会更好一些。那其他的对于输出英雄来说，原始本来其实威能就已经让他的这个生存能力变得更好了啊。这次
I said GG and left the game. He didn't even get to the end.
There's an interesting sort of moral line there, or ethical line, where he'll just rage quit, but we'll still say GG.
非常幽默的威能的改动就是黑影。
How is China doing now compared to all the other regions? It's like really shitty games right now. It's like we just watched Seed 1 versus Seed 16, so like not a very good indication, to be honest. But unsurprisingly, Seed 16 not great.
At least not compared to Seed 1. Possible they were still better than Seed 550.
Yeah, I mean, it can only get worse when you go below Seed 16.
那么我觉得。本次补丁中还有2个削弱的英雄，一个是堡垒啊，他的自我治疗会加上充能条啊。那这个
Bob in a canoe? No, you've missed unfortunately. Hunter's just slam a
You've got time. You've got time.
那另外一个就是托比昂的削弱，
Doom Mirror
炮台削弱25点生命值，我觉得也非常重要。好的，现在我们已经看到双方的人员名单已经在。
I just writes his own name. I just writes Greyhawk. I fucking love people. I love all the characters of the world. Like...
just people going about their lives.
Characters. Characters in the tapestry of life. Unbelievable. I think I'm getting a pizza. I want a pizza.
Right now?
双斧这边是前
like an hour.
学院队的花茶 Unknown 以及韩国的
Open until 2 a.m. Easy.
We got a roster stream situation.
仍然是一个双韩援的组合啊。我为这边是一个我们
Team XX have Argon, who I believe is Korean player, right?
这边由于在失去了自己核心的选手小慧的情况下，是着重去进行了一波补强。那么目前来看，他们其实阵容上的名单的强度还算可观。那么具体这个强度如何呢？我们就要看到他们的发挥了。第一张地图将会来到尼泊尔。
You fucking got him there.
好，那么我们应该是还在进行着一个人员选手身份的认证啊。
哇！
待会儿可能这个比赛的开始也会比较猝不及防，大家可以持续关注到我们的屏幕啊。那么继续说回到我们的补丁，那刚才说到托比昂，其实个人认为托比昂的几个威能啊都是非常强大的威能啊，除了一个锤队友给队友增加护甲值的这么一个威能啊，但是在本次补丁中呢，也是将这个威能。 加入了一条，就是可以让自己的炮台增加20点。
Wait a minute, this isn't OWCS China. Yeah, it is.
更为重要的是，炮台的伤害量
You tell him, Foxadil.
下降。那对于托比昂来说，它的主要威能一个是可以将炮台
Greyhawk down
叫这个刁钻的位置，一个是可以让自己的炮台进行一个3级的过载。 啊，那我觉得这2个威能都是非常强大的威能啊，一个是在地面体系上
Is the entire purpose of his name just to set this one up every time he dies?
It's just like this long-standing bit that he's got going on.
都是特别重要的威能啊。是感谢导播老师啊，为我们放出来了托比昂的威能。我们可以看到，我刚才说的比较离谱的一个就是工匠技艺这个威能啊，居然是
Oh, the Greyhawk is down again.
那赛场上好像很少会有人拿着
I kind of feel bad for Greyhawk, to be honest. Greyhawk not happy.
毛顾螺栓以及过载炮台，我
It's just sad now.
在
Hey, could you make that beam blue, Foxaville? You see how my health bar's full?
其实托比昂在威能版本之前就已经是一个比较强势的英雄了。
Not full anymore, I guess.
在亚洲赛区很多的队伍都会去使用一个道具赛的思路来进行一个地面
Greyhawks
那
hunting
也
me.
会给很多老牌战队这个上了很大的压力，而且造成很大的困扰那现在托比昂的更加强势，我觉得也是让平衡组看到了趋势我觉得这一次的削弱也是一个不错的削弱。
Mind controlled by Greyhawk. Couldn't do it. Prime Marvel showing here. Marvin won. Just Marvin the Doom specialist, because Dante wasn't good enough at Doom.
仍然在进行着选手身份的认证请大家耐心等待。
Mind controlled again. What are these people saying, dude? Nah, Doom like that one meme with the blue sky and shit.
在当前中大家其实也可以看到我们
I can't build.
或者说这个赛事的观众比较熟知的一套长短枪的体
It's a
系
Fortnite reference.
仍然是在当前版本中
Smashy Nim, we have a new Doomfist player for you. His name's Marvel. He's really good. He speaks great English. And he's going to be sick for the Orisa Junker Queen Doom meta at the end of the year.
No, not that type of sick, unfortunately. The other one.
No, he has AIDS. Like Freddie Mercury AIDS. Like he's fucked. Yeah, the season's over. Like,
那可能也是由于黑影这名英雄的这个个人的
I didn't think I was going to hit that, to be honest.
但
You
是
can have
在
me.
很
You
多
earned it.
的地图当中长短枪的体系似乎都是比较适用、比较泛用的，而且都能打出很好的这种阵容的效果。那我觉得也是会着重受到大家的青睐那我们现在可以看到的是温斯顿的这个威能的选择。
Greyhawks on me.
我刚才说到的就是短路电流这个刺激威能这个威能之前可以对可部署物体造成的伤害量呢是提高30%。
Hit the gritty? little gritty action mid-map.
布里奇塔这名英雄的这个杀伤力大大增强了，而且温斯顿在这个时候也完全不去惧怕。
Meanwhile, Cookies is playing this like it's the Super Bowl in the meanwhile.
It's such a big deal for Cookies this game.
他们两个主要威能来说呢，其实也是都比较适用那我个人可能
Still going for it. Cookie's still good for it. Dino on the honor. Takes the honor down.
这个屏障恢复的这样但是我的一个朋友呢就比较喜欢点出闪电链
Just no mates, these people. Just no mates. Cookies, chill out, man.
确实，其实在未来的整个的大
Cookie says
可
bots.
以看到温斯顿的主坦的定位也在慢慢的发生转变。好，我们应该是要进入比赛了。
might be perfectly timed. Actually, Cookies knew.
那么本场比赛的对阵双方
Cookies has no mates.
Team 叉叉。
One more game, Tweaker.
本场比赛
One more
的
game.
直播
Once
制作
again,
是
guys,
由
get-
OWCS 为您带来。
Team
我是
XX.
解说老古董，为
Get
您
ready
带
to
来
learn
本场
Chinese,
比赛的
everybody.
解说评述。
Nah, Punky, I've got Chinese Overwatch to watch, mate. It's over.
Now on to set the bar for gameplay. Let's see if a Chinese can match it.
Let's see if a low-seeded Chinese team chat. Yeah, we're having a party with chat, Punky, and of course you're invited. Like, come on. Hey, Punky, have you seen this? Friend request from Shisang. Classic.
OA 这边的5人组大家应该都比较熟悉了唯一一个不太好认可能是 Big Brother 这是 Monk
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. This is control point unlocks, by the way. 15, 14. Okay, perfect. This caster is actually popping the fuck off, so I'm gonna have to keep the game sound real low for this one. Team XXX, they know what's up. They're rolling out on Roadhog, off rip. Gushway is on Malga as well. Apparently, the Winston one trick he doesn't need to play Winston in order to win versus this team, so he's just going to walk out on Malga. Not really sure what's going on here compositionally. It feels like both teams are just taking the piss beyond belief. But early hook onto Shy actually catches the kill onto Shy. So that's a 1-for-1 trade between the guy with the Chinese name on Roadhog and Shy.
Yeah, a couple of these names on Team XX are going to be pretty tricky, but we'll figure it out. Either way, will be pretty straightforward cleanup from once again after getting that tank trade here. Trapping Belucio in. Should be good for the finish. Argon's still in. Will get taken down. A nice, easy first point for once again.
Yes, I believe the Fire is leave. I think maybe Big Brother is Lingsa and Kiriko is... Who's Kiriko?
Could be Monk.
Wait, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not Lingsa actually. Didn't Lingsa get kicked for...
No, it's whatever he's called now, Mew/Evital.
Oh yeah, it's Evital, the guy that keeps fucking renaming, right?
Oh, I'm being told, yeah. So Mew is the one with a Chinese name. Big Brother is Monk.
Okay, Mew and Monk, wonderful. All right, Team X on the retake, swinging wide. Lilko goes all the way wide towards the point, gets a railgun charge up. Guxue just pins in, goes for a little barrage shout combo play, doesn't find the initial kill, but they will eventually take down the Roadhog. Argon soon to follow. That's 5v3. Team X already on the ropes, really struggling here. Guxue going all the way to spawn. Is he going to die? No, he's not. But Monk will? Oh no, that's Mew, maybe. Yeah, Mew will.
Yeah, they get all the cleanup at the end, so it won't be the end of the world here. Only a barrage invested for that fight in exchange for the overclock. Now coming up to a double support op versus double support op situation. But the Ray here really should be the swing factor, especially bear in mind Guxue has the cage for this big trade as well here. So Team XX might need to rely on something slightly different. Can they find an opening pick? Can they find a hook or something? Looks like for now, the Hog will just be threatening that left-hand side flank from their point of view. They'll be coming through there looking for something now of the rest of the team. Swinging out coast, Argon on the opposite side here. But Guxue, he wants to start the fight. He's pinning in. He's going to drop that cage immediately. Kitsune rush underneath as well. Suzu comes through. They're chasing this Hog all the way down. So much damage. They will convert the kill eventually, but it's only a 1-for-1 trade. They have invested for Ray and the overclock as well. Shy looking for more. Can't find anything to shoot because they're all dead already.
And it's a terrible condition to have when you pop your clock and the entire enemy team is dead. Guxue emoting at the enemy team's spawn door after 100-0 on the very first clock round. And I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe this match of once again versus Team X might be even more dominant than what we witnessed in the first match, because that was an absolute wash with absolutely zero respect shown. So,
it's interesting because we were showing so much respect to China earlier by playing Lijiang Tower on cooldown, but no respect from now for once again. Team XX.
Bizarre that. Very bizarre. But here we are. Just a complete out of no respect situation, and I don't know what to make of it, to be frank. Gonna be brutal.
Keep being frank. Alright, looks like more Malga from once again. Going to be Farah and a Juno this time here. Zarya is the choice from Team XX. Genji, Sojourn alongside that one here. Can be a bit of a slower map here, Sanctum. For now, Guxue is taking the high ground early, trying to push back a little bit. But really, it's all just going to come down to a nade, a stop time for Guxue. If they ever feel there's too many bubbles forced out and there's a Suzu or so, not Suzu, sorry, if anything's committed, they can just push in. Now they're trying to trade onto this Malga, but this gives an opportunity for Guxue to chase down with Stomp. Doesn't do much, just swings though. Now he goes for the Stomp, forced all the way back, threatens it. Stomp is avoided, but they are pushed thoroughly in, and the nade catches, and the nade will finish the job there from B.
Alright, once again, yeah, they're going to take another fight. I feel like their name being once again, I feel like it's going to lead to me saying once again won the fight. There's something like that, you know? I feel like there is a word trap somewhere in there with this team's name.
It's harder, but we'll find it.
I will find a way. Where there is a will, or where there is a lack of brain power, there is a way. Next stage, Team Unter should sign up for OWCS China. Team Unter is fucking hopeless. We should stay out of any form of organized competition, in my opinion. Once again, in control, holding the choke, Shy, aggressive angle, slides over to the left actually, so he's got no slide and he's still continuing to play forward, leaves under a little bit of trouble, but even more trouble for Mew, who gets railed up close. He manages to escape back to the Mega Health Pack though, so he's got himself a nice heal angle. And Team X, they've got a little bit of space, they've got the choke, but we're still quite far separated from a kill.
Stomp's going to land here pressure onto Azaria as well, forces him back, but survives. Full energy now, peeking a point onto Gushwei, forcing Gushwei to stop backwards. Lots of pressure from Argon, but he's all alone back there as well. Took for bubble in, but wasn't able to get one out. They weren't able to flip a point during that either, Team XX, and now they're going to slow it down once again, meaning we're probably lining up for a pretty heavy ult fight in this next one.
Gushwei goes all the way, takes down Blink. There's a couple of members of Team X on the point right now. Leave should be good for the contest. Jumps out onto the point. If Leave gets low, he can be counter nanoed as well. So there shouldn't be a flip coming through here. That was a massive set of pedos from the... doesn't matter. Grav is invested. Nano Barrage in immediate response and an orbital ray to boot. And that's just going to be Leave cleaning house now as Team X... it seemed like there was a sliver of hope there. Sign of life and a breath of air for the punk heads in the chat. No, not massive, Painkiller, not massive. It's not a Cal reference, not a Ninja reference. But yeah, looking brutal now. Team X, they have to pull their clock in their spawn. Mew, given the jukes, is going to go down. Gushwei pops the cage in main though, and there's no counter nano. In fact, there is a nano boost coming out onto the Sojourn, but maybe you should have nano Desire instead, as everybody in main is simply gone. Argon dashing forward. This is final fight territory. Pulls the blade, misses a slash onto Shy, and then the game's just gonna fall. It's just Universe the world. It's a 200-0. It's absolute fucking domination.
Every time there's a sniff, it's snuffed. If you catch my drift.
I don't catch your drift. I have no idea what you're saying, mate.
Where to watch China games? You're literally watching them right now.
Literally right here. Like,
open
your eyes. The chat to
eyes.
ask where. Open your eyes. You're not going anywhere. You are in fact not. These people, just no respect. Let's cut to the slop. Alright, let's start. I feel like this is a voiceover.
I've also realised I failed to close for Preds at any point, so we're cancelling those Preds. It feels like at this point in the map, there was a chance. There was a chance to have a pretty big indicator. Pretty good indicator of who's going to win.
Yeah, Trans Fluttershy, when I say these people, it's exactly what you think. That was an insane line from Jesse Wells after what I just said. That was an insane line.
Thank you, Duke Gwim, for the 9 months as well. Welcome back. Oh, Numbani next. We'll do a full hold, Fred.
That's such a good song, though. Really nice.
冠军系列赛的赛事来说呢，是败者选一切，也就是说这张地图将会由刚才的败方最佳所选。OK， 我们来看一下名单。
Oh, it's Casanova attack.
那么 OA 这边是没有人员的更换，但是
Under Strela and then Unknown Blink on burst balls.
Liuco， 那 Casanova 和 Liuco 其实也是之前 OA 学院队的双 C 搭档啊。这次有一个对位的换人，也是让 Casanova 去。
Who's first seed? Roc with first seed. I don't think they actually played each other in like the big open qualifier. It was just a. It was just a tougher strength of schedule.
可以发现 Liuco 其实主要还是操刀弹道位自由人。那我觉得让他去来玩一个锁截人，确实是他。
Isn't Argon Korean? I believe so, yeah. Do we know OA coach? I think they did announce it, but I can't remember. Blink also Korean? Interesting. Seem to be helping their case much, but... if you type !bracket, it should have the bracket and the schedule there for all the games. The games will be in, I think it's Beijing time, they said. So, I have to do a little bit of conversion there, but you can figure it out. I think if you're GMT, it starts 6 AM tomorrow. So, bright and early, you need to be very much the early worm. No, the early bird to get this worm. Don't be the early worm or you'll be gotten by the early bird. You want to be the late worm, but the early bird. In this situation, be the bird. Hopefully that I feel like I said that pretty clearly, but I hope that was clear.
好，比赛开始，我们可以看到的是
Late one representation. Cheers, Tom. Don't read BS lights. It wouldn't happen 2 nights in a row, I think. I think it'd be really unlikely if it happened 2 nights in a row.
其实在历来的比赛当中，我们可以看到很多的这些选手和队伍都给出了不同的答案。比如说我们从6v6时期就一贯相承的温森体系通过大招的循环，还有激素的这种攒取可以让通过大招的一波流来拿下这个 A 点。那其他的还有诸如破坏球。
All right, Nambani, 30 seconds, and it's baby time. Whatever make it so the opposite seeds play each other? Because it's the first round of a double elim bracket, so everyone is sort of paired out against their inverse seed. It's essentially the reward for being higher seeded. The higher the seed you get, the easier your opening round game is in theory as you get to play the lower seed teams. Alright, once again, on the Winston. This is what I think everyone wanted to see, and they're going to be up as Sim, Bastion, and Baptiste here, so Team XX bringing the curveballs.
Alright, Bastion comes out onto the high ground with the Ryan. Very creative comp coming out from Team X. It's a few years late to the party with this one. Guxue jumps top, but he actually doesn't find much of anything because the TP is good, the flip is good. Lucio and Bastion both in a little bit of trouble though, and once again they come in with the collapse. So that is going to be once again get the first blood of the fight. Now Team X, they're stuck behind enemy lines, and this is just Guxue's playground now. He just gets to zap and zap and zap. Big cleave on the Winston. Ryan in a lot of trouble. They're trying to push in, they're trying to close out these kills. As the Ryan falls, Guxue's gonna have primal after one fight.
Yeah, just all over him here. As soon as they got that early trade onto the Bastion there, I feel like Team XX, they'd claimed a decent amount of the map, but then that decision to keep committing in just left Argon stranded behind. They get the trade kill. Once one piece starts to fall, it can be really easy just to contain the rest of them. And now we're seeing massive swaps from Team XX across the board here. It's going to be Doom, Tracer, Hanzo, Curie all coming out. An opening pick for Casanova though, so maybe it's got a bit of motion here.
Casanova takes down Shy. Really good opening. Let's see if they can actually consolidate it all the way through to a win, because Guxue is about to have primal. Anti-splashes onto Casanova, and there is no Suzy Q. That's going to be Guxue taking down 2. Hasn't even pulled the hands yet. Counter punch from Brigitte, who, it's Mew, right? Counter punch from Mew is good, and that is just going to be, once again, winning that fight 4 versus 5, because they don't need all 5 members of their team to win these fights.
No, can win a 4v5 here, so I think if I'm Team XX, probably want to try a 3v5 in this situation, see if you can get that one going. Casanova going to swing the choke again, but the ult bank is oppressive right now for once again. Everything ready to go. Team XX behind on that ult charge, because they swapped the entire comp after first fight. A great way to probably set yourself up for a full hold in this situation. Punch off the high ground, bit of space to work with now, but once again backline contained on that slope, but they're busy trying to deal with the Winston, and they cannot deal with this Winston Tracer at all. The entire backline zone, but it doesn't make a lick of difference. Guxue and Leave just going to clean everything up.
Oh, so dangerous to play a Brigless backline versus Guxue and Shy, because again and again, or Leave rather. These names, I'll get it right eventually. Because truly, it's so easy for Guxue to just jump in. No boops available. It all comes down to a sleep. And Guxue, he is more than adept at the game of pressing bubble to avoid being slept. Shy going for a big rotation right now. Brig just up on the high ground, holding the fort. Guxue jumps deep into main. Again has that primal rage. Leave is there as well. Kitsune Rush traded, and once again happy to just kite this one out. Argon good for 2 though, both DPS with 1 pulse.
Opening now for Team XX. They have a player advantage right now. Guxue is still zoning the backline. Half HP, get him topped up. He also has the primal ready to go, but ticks are going through right now. Guxue's going to come back, contest the point. 4-stack recall out of Argon. Defensive nade from Monk here as well. Slide out. It's a nano brig coming in for Rally, but punch back actually here. Bit of space, and all of a sudden, Mew just left looking for nothing. Meteor Strike to get out of trouble versus that. And Team XX, they can keep going. They've lost their Kiri. Slam comes in, looking for the punch. Doesn't connect the punch. And Guxue off screen, the primal was happening. But Blink and Casanova both taken down as a result of it. And we're into the final 20 seconds here.
20 seconds left on the map. There's still Shy's Bob to contend with. Team X, they got nothing. Casanova hasn't built an ult all round long. Leave has a pulse bomb and he's ready to use it. Team X, they have to touch the point. There's so much riding on this. Brig and Ana pushing top and fighting, blocking the Doom completely. Guxue jumps deep into the enemy backline. He's trying to stop the touch at this point. Doomfist is antied. Argon goes down and there's not even going to be a touch for Team X. Unbelievable. So easy for once again, complete domination. Team X, they put it all on a Ryan Sim gambit, and it paid no dividends whatsoever. Exclamation mark dividend chat.
No trades out of that one, but even the next fight, they got the opening pick from Casanova on Bahanto. Weren't able to convert that one. But Argon even finds a cheeky 2-for-1 pulse here. As I feel like Leave must have blinked into Shy there actually, just to make it a little bit easier for Team XX, but still couldn't convert that opening as well. And Guxue and Leave just dominant, right? The Anakiri couldn't survive any of these situations. And now 45% is all Team XX have to hold on to.
Alright. Brutal. Once again, pure aura. They're going to attack on the Ryan Sim Bastion because they're so confident that they can crush Team X, that they're just going to play the comp. This isn't a hidden secret Chinese meta comp. This is just disrespect. That's all we've got going on right now.
Let me show you how it's done, eh?
Just a disaster.
This actually happened to Chris of the Community Pugs last night. Chris got full held on Gibraltar trying to play Symmetra Ryan. Then the other team full held him, then attacked with Reinhardt and capped immediately.
Oh goodness. Just sad. Team X, they're going for the anti-hazard comp though. They've got shit figured out, but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Yeah, once again, going to not TP out initially, going to save that TP for a rotate or a flip onto high ground. Maybe main to top right, maybe bottom left, possibly to top right as well. They know they're coming now. The sixth man has been the scout. Now the TP's coming through. They're going for it. They're through onto the high ground right now. Blink is going to be forced to rotate. Blink doesn't make the rotation though. Dies on the way through all the space now. You can see Guxue still on the low ground swinging away. Will start forcing that cap. Remember, only 45% for Team XX here, so time is against them.
Alright, we've got the hazard taking an absolute beating up top, no touch, map's already over, unbelievable. I've been watching Severance in literally 10 minutes, like it's so over. It's so fucking over. The next is a push map, it's gonna be like a 4-minute push map. I'm gonna see if I can fit a quick play game in the break.
You might be good for it.
Hey Tones, get ready mate.
Get ready.
Buckle up. Strap in.
No, that was a full hold. Full hold for me. It's not about the percent, it's just did they cap first point or did they not? Big goose egg on the board. Full hold. So we're in the yes category for predictions.
Big Goose reference. Is Big Brother his player name or a random name? That's his player name. China was okay in the Overwatch League days. Like this core roster, this once again core roster was pretty good. Like in the final couple of years, but like unsnipeable lobby. I'm gonna turn this one. This is a backfill. Look at the names of the people in this game: Whiffy Toes and Dead 2219. I promise you that I am going to crush Dead 2219 next round. Like I'm gonna harm this person. All right, Swaggy Alex, thank you very much for the gift sub to Trans Fluttershy. You people.
What do
you very much. What do you mean by that? Right, let's listen to the anti-war song again, but I'll listen to it on Spotify this time. Yeah, can we do another demographics poll? Do we have any moderators in the stream right now? Can any moderators do a poll to see what percentage of my viewership is transgender?
Every time you do this poll, doesn't the number just go up?
Yes, because there's always more. This is a pro war song, you're right. My bad. My bad, twin. May well fuck me up. Right.
这边5人组也是固定，没有产生变动。这张地图如果不打温斯顿的话，可能会打一个女王的这个地面体系。那女王也是离哥非常擅长使用的一名英雄，而且在本次补丁中，女王也是加强。
We're going in relatively. I can hear some music.
Already?
I mean, it seems like the Chinese broadcast are also pretty keen. Maybe the teams as well keen to go watch this.
Maybe they all want to watch Severance.
Well.
Fuck it, I'm not even going to cast it. I'm going to keep playing quick play with like a dual monitor setup.
I'll keep you informed, mate. Oh no, we're back to some people talking.
Okay, alright, let me know.
There's a musical trick.
How crazy is this Pro War song?
Oh. Under what situation would once again play a Preta? I don't know. Leave falls off a cliff. Leave loses mobility in both his hands. It's loads of situations.
This is lovely.
那么来到了赛点局，我们可以看到 OA 是大胆练兵啊，换上他们的替补坦克为。
What does Leech play? Classic off-tank kind of hero pool, like Diva, Zarya type stuff.
This song is about as pro-war as Fortunate Son. Like.
对于一直是首发坦克位的孤雪来说，他其实主要操刀的还是主坦定位的英雄。那么补上了擅长于副坦的离歌之后啊
，prediction. Yeah, we'll do a very quick prediction.
补上他们阵容的一块短板。
Oh, I didn't get him.
Push. Yes. No. 30 seconds. Go. Alright, we're kicking off.
We're starting.
We're starting.
Okay.
Liege is in as well. I presume it's Liege from the Elegy. Named Mauga in front of me right now. It's going to be Bastion Sigma, so it seems like not only has China not been in Overwatch for quite a while, Team XX haven't actually even seen a game of Overwatch since the tail end of that World Cup, and nobody has told them the meta has moved on. They're going to be rolling out Sigma Bastion onto the high ground here. Don't find anything immediately here. Once again, on the Mauga Genji. In reality here, versus this type of comp, a lot of chance here for Mew and Leave to try and take over, play a lot in these wide positions. For now, though, the Roc has come out, and that might just force Liege to go. Gets right behind that Sigma. Sigma is absolutely deleted there. Just kind of wasting his cooldowns out of a choke there, Estrella, and that's going to open it wide for the rest of once again to flood forward. Lots of damage onto the Sojourn. Shy will finish the job. Chasing Makiri out as well. Deflect there. I think there will be very much no escape for Blink. Trying to give it a wiggle, but Shy will finish that one off. And great start for once again. Who's surprised?
I'm not surprised. I'm still playing Overwatch though.
Your game is not going to finish by the time this game finishes.
I'm playing it on my second monitor, which is like a 1440p, old, like 15-year-old monitor, like some real old piece of shit. This is tough, but keep casting. Keep it up.
Thanks, champ. Estrella is going to have a lot of their cooldowns forced here, but they do weather that initial storm. Kitsune Rush really available for Mew very soon to turn this corner, as checkpoint is going to be threatened here. They don't even contest. More meters on the board for once again. Estrella's going to walk up now. Argon, Casanova getting close to their ults, but not going to be close enough, as Shy's going to get that pick from the side. Now the dive in from Leave forces Casanova back. They delete the Sigma while this happens thanks to the Kitsune Rush, and it's all once again, and there is actually just no sign of resistance at all right now. Shy will get the final kill onto the Juno. 2 minutes gone. We're already at the 75-meter mark, and this is very much one-way traffic.
One-way traffic. Who could have seen it coming, to be honest?
Oh!
What finishes first, this Koth round or?
Casanova comes out swinging the Widow swap, the color hex tech here. When your backs are up against the wall on Esperanza, when you're about to get spawn held, go over to Widow. Opening pick, now Bastion form onto this Mauga timing stop. Comes through though, a Ray Blade is going to make short work of a Bastion, short work of a Sigma here. They're going to need more from Casanova to get him out of this one. There was a lot of ults invested for once again Never. He's both support ops and Blades so far in this attack. Cage overclocked to finish it here, but Casanova needs to find something with the deflect from Leave. He shoots himself in spawn. That's the last thing they need. Bastion bombs coming out. One of them is going to be comically missed onto one of the Esperanza rooftops here. Cage now onto the Sigma. Matrix is out, and once again have absolutely swept this. They are a single death for them here on the Esperanza. They are pushed back into spawn like Unter's team on the opening round of Lijiang Tower. As over. Once again win. Full push.
这样的话他们也是率先闯入了胜者组的第
Alright,
2轮。
I was locked for
再
that.
次恭喜万策根。
I was locked into a different game, but I was locked in. I actually finished before my game.
Like when it was happening, you know,
we're 200 as well. Like we are 200-0.
You know, you can see it as well, where it's like the light from behind the eyes of Team XX have gone. There's no even
It's faded.
there's no even sort of hope of a miracle or anything like this.
好的，那么本场比赛的放送就为您告一段落。我是本场比赛的解说老古董，我们明天的比赛再见。
All right, done. Job done. Stream done. Overwatch closed. Exit to desktop. Reset transform, I guess. I can't even find the button.
Is that 12 deaths in total across 3 maps for once again? I wasn't keeping count, but I'd believe you. Let's see if Billy will give me an updated bracket here. Get the other games on the go as well. Maybe
spoilers. Severance died. Severance dies. You're banned. That game was a representation of my home life. Well, I hope you're once again. I hope you're once again. You know, I think that's all I can just straight belt to ask. Like, I see. Well, you know, you never know what the implication of that could be. You never know, right? It could be a loving relationship. Anyway, let's find someone to host. Probably not Defran. I feel like we've laboured that point enough today. Like,
do some Defran chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wait. Do we rate Defran?
Would you put him in your liked or unliked streamers list?
I love Defran Overwatch, says Trans Fluttershy. I should, like, you know, / rate Defran. Thanks for looking out for the little guy, man. Like, really thanks for standing up. Like, it's fucking insane. I think Top Dragon raid is in order. Yeah, I'm gonna do Top Dragon. / raid, Top Dragon. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm not rating Kali OW. Estrogen raid in the friends chat. We go crazy. If you're ending stream, can you come fix my printer? I can't do it, Blake. I can't do it. All right. Enjoy Top Dragon. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow for the more Chinese games, I suppose. No rerun today. I have 400 viewers, dog. I'm rerun. There would be no purpose.
I might just raid Top Dragon as well.
He's so good. He needs these viewers.
He needs viewers? All right.
Well, you could raid Defran, because not only does he need viewers, he needs support from the community right now.
Mate, I don't know, mate. I didn't even make the list of liked or unliked. I was just trying to make the known list of streamers. Fuck. One day.
Yeah. He doesn't know you. He doesn't know nothing about you. Fuck it. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
All right. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. It's GMT 6 AM here, so a super early start. We'll probably get a few more closer games here, but it'll be a similar setup when there's going to be multiple games happening at the same time. So I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll upload the VOD if you missed any of this, and I'll see you. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Enjoy.
I'll upload the VOD. Like